Yes, 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 people. Welcome to Arsenal Revolution TV. We're just waiting for our guest. Yes, sir. I don't know where he is. He's taking very long. Can't lie. He's taking very long. Where are you, bro? It's supposed to be a two. Hey, big up Godfrey. What do you think about the game today? Listen, man. For me personally, this game today, it's a no-no, man. It's a no-no. I don't want. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Yes, it's on North Ties channel. Yeah, exactly. See? Nah, I know. He's just taking too long. I don't know why. But yeah, Godfrey, bro. What are you saying about the game today? I was fuming. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. You know what it is? I aren't you used to this by now? Aren't you used to this by now? Yes, sir, bro. You're late. You're late. But yeah, man, I was fuming. Look, the thing is that I'm used to this kind of football that Arsenal play. I don't agree with it. Arteta's been doing it for too long. Um, it hasn't worked. I don't know why we're not changing. This is what actually bothers me most. Every time we've watched somebody, yeah. The thing is that the weird thing is that City are struggling. We had the chance to go 4 points ahead, something like that. I don't know, but something like that. We didn't capitalize on our opportunity. So what happened afterwards? We drew against a team like Fulham just because we changed one player. If Gabriel played different story, you know, which is crazy after considering the amount of money we actually spent. I don't know, man. For me personally, I think, bro, what can I say about? He's terrible, man. He's terrible with the in-game management. It's crazy, bro. It is absolutely crazy. Can't lie. I can't lie. I don't know. I'm annoyed by this guy. This guy really annoys me. Like Arteta really does. You know what I'm saying? It's that mad. It's that mad, bro. Listen, Godfrey, it's the story of Arsenal, bro. You've seen it time and time again. Don't act like you haven't. You know, everybody's seen it, really. Bro, listen, I don't know. For me personally, this is why I don't get. Since it didn't work for time, I don't know how long, for time it didn't work. For 5 years. He started off with one kind of football and then he changed. I don't know what happened. I'm really weirded out by it as well. Because when you think about it, it's weird. We brought you to Pep Guardiola football. What are we playing right now? This U-shaped football that gets us nowhere. What does he really do to us? You know? Yeah, yeah. What does he really bring? I, I I don't understand, man. I don't understand, bro. We are not threatening from overplay. Yes, this is why it's weird, bro. Should work. This is why it's weird, bro. This is why I don't understand Godfrey. From open play, like you said, we bought Arteta for one reason: is to play that kind of football that Guardiola plays. You get me? Yeah, sure. Touchline facts, man. Oh, my days. Why not? Really? Why not? Jump on. Jump on. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we're waiting for our guest today. But back to that. Back to what I was saying right now. We bought Arteta for one reason, and I thought, which I don't get. which I don't get. He's Pep Guardiola's assistant. Why is he playing football like he's Mourinho's assistant? This is weird. People need to speak about this more. I want to be the first to speak about it because I'm, there you go. Touchline, bro. What you saying?
You tell me, bruv.
Hey,
Huh?
hey.
Is
Listen,
Yasser
don't
jumping on,
stop
bruv?
me. Yeah, he is. Don't stop me. Don't stop me with all the rattling. Yeah, don't. Not now. Not now. I'm tired. Okay, I'm
You got your
tired.
blunt in your hand and that, bruv. See what I'm saying? Smoking Arteta pack and that, bruv.
You already know, bro. You
Offside
already know.
raid. Oh, they're raiding it, bruv. Big up to
Hey,
everyone,
hey,
man.
listen. Big up to Northside, bro. Big up to Northside. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Listen, there's Yesel as well, bro. Yes, Yesel. What you saying, G?
Big up, man. These, bro, Northside started the show late, bro. And I was like, yo, looked at the time. I was like, yo, it's mad. The time's already come, bro. Big up touchline as well.
Big up,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Listen, I was just talking about something which is very weird. I was talking about how Arsenal when they bought what's his name Arteta, they bought him
Mhm.
for more reason, bro, to play that Guardiola football. Now everybody forgot about it. He's Guardiola's assistant. He's not
Yeah.
Mourinho's assistant.
You know what they
From what
do?
I can see, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? From
They
what I
look.
can see, that's the
They,
kind of football I'm seeing right now.
they look at the goals that Arsenal score and go, "Oh yeah, that must mean they're playing good football." But the goals don't show you exactly how you're playing. Like they just obviously like because if I score a goal from 40 yards, it's go down as one goal in it, but that doesn't mean it's entertaining. That's not the manager's tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like that usually when I watch you, you lot are boring, but you'll still score a few goals from a set piece or whatever. Even today, you was shocking, but you got the goal in it. So that's what people look at. They look at like, oh, you're scoring those goals, and they go, oh, they must be playing entertaining football. But majority of the time, I watch you lot, you've lot been shit.
Look, man, we're clutch. We're clutch. That I give it to Arteta. We're clutch. But why we bought Arteta in the first place, everybody forget. Everybody forgot now. Because we bought him for Pep Guardiola's football, which I'm not seeing right now. Which is
The only
this is
person
this is
that can play Pep Guardiola's football is Pep. Even my manager doesn't play Pep Guardiola's
Boy,
football. And he's one of his disciples, bro. It
listen,
doesn't
man,
work.
your
he's
manager
always
at
one
least
step
goes for
Or
it.
ahead.
if
You
you're
know,
gonna play that football, you're just not gonna be good at it. As in, you're gonna play like a light version or Diet Coke kind of
Yeah,
version. It's not the
but
same as Coke. It's just a lighter version, bro.
but
You're
going
just not gonna
forward,
have.
you're
Sorry,
but
say
going
again?
forward, Chelsea are amazing, bro. Going forward.
That's because sometimes, yeah, with the wingers and strikers attacking players, you need to have individual brilliance. So if you're gonna get a player, you need to have a player with a spark, so he can do something by himself. If you have robots, they're just gonna do what the instructions are, bro. Some of these players that people have in their teams now are just robots. They just know run down the line. If you can't cross, go back.
yeah.
If back's not an
Yeah,
option, go
Like
forward
Martin
again.
Kelly on the wing, bro. Oh my
Because
gosh.
now Martinelli, his role literally is run all the way down the line, kick it at someone for it to go to a corner. That's
yeah, but I
basically what
talked
he's
about
doing,
this
bro.
before. Martinelli's isolated, bro. He's
Yeah,
isolated on the
I
left.
thought Mikel Moreno was going to unlock him.
No, but there's no, not even the
That's
left back
there you
overlaps.
go.
We spoke
We
about
we
this
He ain't
together.
ever getting freed, bro. See what I'm saying?
We
we
spoke about
thought that
this, I
Mikel
think last week. Yeah, we spoke about this last week. He ain't got no left back overlapping. He ain't got no midfielder supporting him. He's basically fully isolated. The
Yeah.
problem with him is that he's also not finished. Like he he's not even finishing when it comes to when he gets close to the goal. You know, them ones. Okay, cool. His overall game might be lacking, but that's one thing. For your overall game to be lacking, that's one thing. But if you get a
Yeah.
chance, if he scores, which to be fair, this is what a different thing is, but this is like what Garnacho does. His whole gameplay is rubbish, isn't it? But he might
Yeah,
score
yeah.
one
He's
goal or
just
two.
shit.
So
Just
people,
shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
it glosses over how bad he is. Does that make sense? With Martinelli, he's almost not even scoring, and he's messing up on the pitch. So you get it. So people, it's just you can see that he's suffering or he's not playing well.
Yeah.
He doesn't
That's
have
why it's
anything
always
to help
good
him.
to look at performances rather than just looking at goals. Because when the goals dry up, then you'll see how
Then
really
that's it.
good a player is, isn't it? Yeah. Like
Hmm.
Martinelli, when he was scoring, no one was saying this about him. But I guarantee you go back and look at it, some of the performances, he was probably playing the exact same way.
But that's the thing with wingers though. Wingers have their game just depends on. It's weird. It's like how you. It depends how it's going on the pitch. Sometimes you start the game, you run down the line, you realize, yo, I'm gonna have a nice day against this fullback today.
Yeah.
He's not on it. The- And then it depends on what you can provide for with your striker, your other players, and you see what you can do and try to unlock the defense and all these things. These happen during the game. Sometimes some players they have to play the whole game, not even the whole game, like 80% of the game, because it takes them a while to get in to understand the game, get into the rhythm, and then they start playing. That's why some
Mm.
players you can't bring them off the bench.
Yeah, bro.
You bring them off the bench, they're just gonna be trashed at the end of the
Like
game.
Sancho's not good off the bench. He's better when he
Yeah, not
grinds with
really. However,
yeah,
Trossard's
fam.
good off the bench.
Yeah.
Trossard, he knows what level the game's in, and he just slots in and he's playing straight away.
Mm-hmm.
These are the
We
things
had that
people
with
do look.
Xerxes. Xerxes not good off the bench, innit?
Nah,
Yeah, he's
even for
not.
Holland, he's not good off the
No.
bench, bro.
Yeah, he's
Holland's not
better
good.
when
You
he
play
needs to
him,
find the rhythm.
but this is the thing. You play him, he starts to understand because remember he's a link-up player, so he starts to understand. Okay, this is where this player is on. This is what he's on. This is what he's on, and he starts to like pass the ball around properly, finding the wingers like you see with what he does with Ahmad or even the other side. You get it, but some players have to get into the rhythm. Sometimes the managers don't realize that, so they bring on players the opposite. They almost treat them like they're the opposite. They'll treat Xerxes like he's Trossard and Trossard like he's Xerxes. You get it? You just keep him on the pitch, but when he's gassed out, take him off, bring in someone else. But bro, the Arteta thing is strange, bro. Because for me as well, part of it, like, one of the reasons why we don't, like, as rival fans, some of us don't respect Arsenal when we see them at the top of the table, like you've been for the last couple of years, and we
Mhm.
say that you're not gonna make it or whatever. It's because we genuinely aren't threatened. And when we say that, it's a bit people
Yeah.
look at us and say, he's trying to be cheeky, you know. No, like if you think about it,
Comes
if you
from
really
hate.
think about it, when Liverpool got up there, we've been saying, yo, Liverpool are scary, innit? We say it. When another team's up there like City, so even if Arsenal's up there, we're gonna say, yo, listen, we're worried about Arsenal. Now, if you went over the line, I think it was the first year, was it when you were 10 points ahead or was it 8 points ahead? If you got
Yeah,
over the
it
line
was
that
in
8
year,
points ahead, bro.
that's it. Everyone would have said, you know what? Arsenal's serious. They've
Fair
won the
play.
league. Respect. And then from there on, it's like, can they maintain it? Which is what everyone does with City now. They've got over the line. Now it's can they keep going? The
But I don't
problem
know
is,
how it changed. Yes, sir.
the word,
I
man,
don't
this is
know
the thing.
how.
After you bottled it, now it's like, cool. The fan base started saying next year is our year. So we started looking at
Yeah.
next year. Okay, cool. Let's see
Do you
what you
know
do in the window and let's see what you do during the season.
do
So
you know
when
what
it
is
turns out
peace?
that you don't have a good window and you don't have a good season again, and then you keep telling me next year is my year, you get it?
It
That's
was
it.
last year when I said yeah, you're never winning a league title like for a long time, bro. Because when you went to City, I said they're gonna win 2-0 Arsenal and they're gonna piss this league towards the end of the season. Then you went 0-0 and I was like, cool, but it's still in your hands, in it? Because Liverpool dropped points. Well, I remember we drew with Liverpool and they dropped points and then they fell off completely. Then you go and lose to Villa at home, and it's like, bro, you'll never win the league title. Like you just never are. And then you rocked up a summer transfer window of a Bologna centre
You know
half,
what's mad?
a
I
real
used to work
sausage
at
and
Villa.
fucking midfielder, bro.
I
You
used
used
to
to
work
work
at
there.
Villa I was there when they lost the game.
Is it?
Cause
What? Because
cause
Villa like put their own stewards in it.
yeah, they
They
have
bring
their
their own
own
stewards.
stewards.
Yeah,
So yeah, I used
yeah.
to work there and I saw it. I was like, but for me, I think it was more. For me, like yeah, I was thinking maybe because for me it was almost okay, cool. They've played good football. So first year you played good football. Second year you
Very good
played a
football.
mixture of both, like good football
Yeah.
and like a bit balanced.
But
Yeah.
haram football. That's what they say.
Then
Yeah,
then when I saw that you didn't win with both, and I was like, yo, there's something like you need the players. But when I saw people gas up players that I didn't think were good enough to win you a league, because for me, Havertz wasn't good enough to win you the league. Like I
To
would
me,
tell
it's,
you,
to, you know who is? Do you know who is
I'm
it?
happy when you got him, but I was like,
Yes.
if I'm trying to go for a league, I'm not gonna say bring me Havertz.
Mo
So the fans
Havertz.
should have. For me, it was like I
But the
was like, yo,
fans.
if you've
But
bought,
yes,
you know, for me it was weird because it was like if you bottled the league, yeah, especially the way Arsenal have with the pressure, social media, and all that with those fans, yeah. How can you just accept it? That when you start seeing certain players come in, yeah, that aren't of their level, it's almost like you want to be embarrassed again. But this
Mhm.
time you're actually saying
They don't want to win.
we won't be embarrassed, but then you get embarrassed. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? It's weird. Like, bro, we all
Mhm.
knew that they weren't good enough. Like, so for me, it was easy to say they don't win in the league again. It's not. It's a weird one because it's a
But that's
The
all.
strange
thing
one.
is,
Yes, sir. What do you think of Odegaard? Do you think Odegaard's good enough to win a league title? Because I don't.
Bro, do you know what
no,
I told? Do you know I told Lee this? Because remember, Lee always asked this question: do they
Yeah.
rate Odegaard in Norway? They don't rate Odegaard in their way because I've been there.
Bro,
I go
he's
there every year.
trash. And you
They
know what it
don't.
is? It's like a car with no engine, bro. Like it looks nice,
No,
it might look nice, but without that engine, it ain't working. What's the point of it? When the system's all flourishing, he looks great. When everything's going his way, but as soon as it's like he gets a bit roughed up, the system's not working. You
yeah,
know what I mean? It's
yeah,
a
because
bobbly pitch, like the Stoke
because
away. You know, like cold night in Stoke and all that. Yeah, it's a
yeah.
bobbly pitch, and all
yeah,
that.
but
The ball's
because
bobbling.
tens,
He
it's
doesn't.
weird for touchline because tens, yeah, a lot of the times with tens, it's a
He's not a
weird
10 though.
one. Yeah, he's not a 10, but he's playing in the 10, isn't he? He's not playing.
Mm.
Is he playing as an
He's
8?
attacking 8.
But but
He's
my
an attacking
question
8, but he
is,
plays in the 10. But sometimes, if the game doesn't go your way and you can't find another way, that's when the manager should take you off. So if Palmer's
Yeah.
having a stinker, take him off and bring Felix. Sometimes you need different ideas.
Mhm.
If whatever
but,
you're thinking of playing isn't working on the pitch as a player, you have to try
but
something else.
but it's not about the players, bro. I look. The thing is, this is what worries me. This is what I don't understand.
The system.
Now you played a style of play, and then you were going for the league, and then you didn't get the league. So you got second place. Second place means that you played well, but you just didn't have that last, little players or something. Just something. You just need something. You don't go next year, scrap everything, and let's start with a new system. Why
Hmm.
would you try a new? Who would try a new system in 5 years in deep?
He just needed more depth.
5 years in deep, you try a new system. That's stupid. You have a system already. It nearly worked. What do? We get better players, and we see. Okay, when we get the better players, and then if it doesn't work, then we start thinking about changing the system. Why change the system in the first place? That's my question. You just needed more better players, and you lot told me, not you lot, as in Arsenal fans told me that we're gonna get good players. We're gonna get world class players. We can get
When you get in
Champions
the
League.
Champions League.
I haven't seen a world class player. If you consider Rice a world class, I don't know.
Nah,
Look, you can consider
That
him
guy's
as
a
you want.
centre back playing in midfield, bro. Centre
bro.
back playing in
He-
midfield.
The squad's all built
What
in like a messed up way as
world
well.
class is Saliba. Saliba's world class.
Hmm.
Gabriel's world class.
If you
Those are
won't even if you won't call him world class, you'll say he's close to being world
Yeah,
class.
you have world class
He's,
ability.
he's just almost there. Sometimes with certain players, they're not even in their prime yet. So he might have the
yeah,
ability, he might have the potential, but he's not
Yeah,
there yet.
Rice
I
doesn't
think
have that.
Saliba's there. Like I think he's close. I wouldn't say he's like there, but he's so good he could be very close. Because maybe if he goes to a Madrid or somewhere, you'll see something else. Like he will almost reach Van Dijk levels or whatever. Like, but sometimes you don't understand. You don't realize how good a player is until you see him sometimes at a different club or see him play at a different level. If that makes sense. But
yeah.
We were
bro,
playing
if you look
before.
at who else is world class at your club besides
There
this
you go.
this the
Nameless
thing, yeah.
Guna.
I was gonna say this. One of the reasons why it's been a mess for Arsenal is because the manager doesn't trust his way. So he hasn't said this is how I'm playing and then just kept building everything around it. When it failed, he started taking pieces out and started
But
rebuilding
why
again.
you got second
So you're
place?
almost like going back down just to get back up. You're not really building to keep going up. He should
But
have
you got
stick
second
to
place here,
whatever
Seb.
system and philosophy that you have. You should have stick to it. Does that make sense? He got
Thank
second,
you. Yes,
and then
yes.
he got second. What I'm trying to say is he's not building on top of the second. He just keeps removing certain things. So he got rid of Jacques and never really replaced him. So he had to
Yeah.
replace the
Yeah.
player, but he didn't have to change no system. But
You
then
got
another
Moreno,
thing,
like Touchline said. You know that they really thought that Moreno is the next Xhaka. Look, Xhaka, I don't like him. I don't like him personally. I don't like him as a football player. You know what I'm saying? Now, but Xhaka is technically better than Moreno. Sorry,
yeah,
you
but
know what I'm
I
saying?
think I think it was Wenger. Was it Wenger that used to play him in DM?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
Xhaka
that
used to always cook for when he played Switzerland.
when
When he
I used to
played in
watch
the more advanced role.
AFTV, yeah,
yeah. That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
When I used to watch AFTV,
Sorry.
like I always said this to troops anyway. Yeah, when you watch AFTV, I remember that he used to play Xhaka in the six. And then what happens is, I don't know if you remember, the goalie would pass the ball to Xhaka. Xhaka
Yeah,
would try
you
to
can't
turn,
turn.
lose the ball. Remember, Rashid, remember? The goalie
Yeah,
would pass
yeah,
the
I
ball to
remember.
Xhaka. Xhaka would lose the ball, and then he would
Yeah,
concede against Burnley. And then everyone would be on
yes,
to Xhaka, yeah? But Xhaka was never a six. He
Yeah,
never
bro.
had he never turned. Like, if you watch the Chelsea game today, yeah, you've seen Lavia. He gets the ball, he
yeah,
turns,
yeah.
he's gone.
Turns, drop a
He's
shoulder.
got.
I love it.
Bang.
You have to have a player, yeah, in that six that can turn. Even Rodri, he's so smart. He's not quick, but he can just turn. And remember Busquets, he will turn. He knows when
Yeah,
to turn. He knows what touches to make. Putting Xhaka there, you basically almost put him in the firing line. Because when you guys put him in the eight, you've seen how good he was before he left. It was almost like, oh, we didn't know he was this good. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But this is how he plays for
Now he's looking at
Austria.
Leverkusen.
I mean, was it sorry, Switzerland? That's how he
Yeah,
plays for Switzerland, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
the thing is, like this comment said, look, we were playing 4-1-2-3 last season, and the season before. I don't know what changed. He's this nameless Gunner
mm,
doesn't understand, and I don't understand either because he sees it my way, same way as me. I don't understand why would you change something that you're so close to winning, but that you used to so close to winning, and
mm,
all you needed really is just ballers. And the thing is that they gave you the money as well. You know what I'm saying? This guy doubts himself. Think about it, bro. This guy doubts himself. I think the third year he said that, oh, I was thinking of resigning. Doubt
Yeah.
himself straight
Well,
away.
yeah,
but
you know,
that's what I said. Remember, that's what I said to you because he didn't just the worst one is he didn't just doubt his system. He didn't just doubt all that. He also doubted himself, which for me told me, okay, cool, something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. But then you can see it in how you guys play over time. Does that make sense? That over time, when you
he
see
plays
that
scared, bro.
certain things, like he's almost playing scared. And when it goes into, for me, when it started going into like the City games and people being happy with the draw, and remember, the reason why we respect Liverpool when they were in title races is when they got to play City,
Because
they
they're
went
done
there
for.
toe to toe and basically said, we're beating the best to be the best, to be called the best. But
Yeah,
the mindset of Arsenal fans always been, we'll take a draw. Man City is
Yeah,
better than us. They've spent
yeah.
more money than us. Blah blah. You know all these excuses.
How
You
can we
already know
compete
more. You're
with
more than me.
Pep and all that shit?
We
Yeah.
can't compete. And he's now they were saying he's going next
Bro,
year.
just Rashid, yeah.
Next year when he leaves, that's when you compete. But now the slot, now there's potentially Maresca. You know what I mean? There's all these things here. And I always said you can never plan for the future in terms of we'll do it next year or we'll do it this week. You can't never say that because you never know what
Yeah.
happens.
You never
I
know
was
what happens
chilling one
next year.
year, and then next year I was chilling one year. The next
Yeah.
year I'm looking, my club's getting what's it called? My club's getting
what?
they try to get rid of my owner, bro. You don't think it? No one
Yes,
thinks
yes,
that's
yes,
gonna
yes,
happen the
yes.
next year.
You know, 2 seasons ago, you finished 12th. We finished third. Look how the roles are reversed within 2 years. Look
Because
at
Absolutely
people,
look,
crazy.
look how roles is reversed, bro.
Absolutely crazy. This is my thing, yeah. This is my thing. Arsenal fans always tell me
he's
next
right.
year, as if other teams wouldn't 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 change or wouldn't get themselves better or
Yeah,
buy more
they
players.
think everyone will
I,
stay the same and they were gonna go up.
Yeah.
That's how they look at
do you
it.
know what I'm
But
saying?
As
nah.
if they
You know,
won't get worse as well, because the other team, you can just get worse. We got worse under 10R. We went from third to eighth. It just happens.
there you go.
So,
That's why processes is very hard to predict. This
Yeah.
process that you're talking about
yes,
now.
and young
Now the thing,
players.
And in the end, it will be for nothing. Because look at Spurs on the Pochettino, yeah?
mm,
Got
yeah,
second. No, got third, sorry. Then he got
mm,
second to Chelsea. And then the next season he went fourth. And then he went fourth again, but he got to a Champions League final. And then eventually the next season after that he got sacked. It can
because
get worse and worse and worse.
thank you. We used to have one problem touchline. We used to have Man City. They were a problem, and then the other teams were, they were still a problem, but not like Man City. So we were just competing with Man City. So we didn't take our chances then. Look what happened now. Now we've got Chelsea to worry about,
But that's what I
City
always
to
said.
worry about, and
Yeah,
Liverpool to worry about, bro. Because of this next season shit.
Yeah, United could get back as well. And if United get
There you
it right,
go.
there's no way that Arsenal are getting above us. There's no way because
Thing is,
we're
is that
more.
every touchline, sorry to cut you up, but every year things change, football changes, teams change, they bring new managers, new ideas, new players. So it's different. Everybody starts from zero, people.
Yeah,
Everybody starts from zero. So now we've got to worry with three teams now. That's that now because of this next year bullshit. Now we're stuck with these three teams. What are we gonna do now? What do we do with this Arteta? What does he do? He plays defensive. You know when somebody comes at you and he's trying to he's trying to hit you and you go hiding. What's gonna happen? He's gonna hit you even harder.
Gonna keep
You
punching
know,
you.
do you get what I'm saying? He's gonna hit you even harder. Why? Because you went defensive mode when it
No,
came to
you're
war.
opening.
Now,
I know what you mean. You're basically saying you're opening up. You open yourself up. It's the same as when you
Yeah.
sit back and you just let them have you.
oh
You let them put pressure on you. You're right.
yeah, you need to be defensively on point. You need to be defensively on point, bro. Now, now,
Mhm.
What about,
now, now, how much pressure can this defense hold? If you played some kind of football, I don't know if you guys, anybody that played some kind of
Yeah, I've
football,
played there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
if we let the pressure on our defenders, at some point we will concede a goal. Now the problem is that after that, because our system is built to play defensive football, now because we conceded, when we try to hit back or when we try to score after conceding, we open ourselves up. Because why? We're not used to playing this. But Liverpool, team like Liverpool, are always usually playing front foot, high line, don't care. We're gonna go for the
yeah,
goal. You score a goal, we hit back and so on.
Mhm.
but
I
Do
know
you get what
they
I'm
Chelsea,
trying to say?
they played open up. They played open football. I know what you're saying, but my point was that they're willing to go toe to toe, and that tells you a lot about their mentality as well. They wanted to beat them, whereas Arsenal was fans were more of we'll take a point here. We'll see because even that I think was it away at City. I think you beat them one time and then you went away and you like, were happy with the draw. Not you specifically, but you know what I'm saying. They were happy with the draw.
Mm, of
And for
course.
me, it was like, why not be ahead of them from the beginning? So why not trying to beat them to try and get ahead of them? Why do you want to be? It's almost like why do you want to? Because I know, look, you can win the league by beating all the small teams
and
and
then drawing with the
not
big ones.
losing the home games against the big teams, and you can lose away. You got it. You could probably lose away at Arsenal, but I can win all
Yeah.
my home games. Beat all the smaller teams. I can win the league. But you want to put a statement in, especially if you haven't won for so long. Maybe fair enough, just win the league first. Just start small, win the league. But the worst thing is you haven't
Oh,
won
and a
anything.
cup.
After the FA Cup, you've never won anything after that. It was all about this is the thing I forgot to say. It was all about winning the league and he put everything aside. And I was always felt always strange because I always said, what if the league doesn't happen? So what if you've bent all the cups here in that year? What if the league doesn't happen that year? That means you're gonna leave empty-handed. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
point
Okay,
is,
cool. You've done it this year. Cool. Okay, we don't want to be in this competition because it's the Europa League. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. You're in the Champions League now. You go all
yeah,
the way to I don't know Bayern Munich. Instead of saying hopefully we beat Bayern Munich, bro, man, I'm saying pray for Bayern.
yeah, I know.
I'm the only one that can chat to Bayern because I beat them at their home ground for the
Especially
final.
when Bayern done them
But
5-1
I
three
won the
times.
Champions League final in the home ground, bro. No, but it's still you want to be
From a
beating them.
corner. From a corner.
Yeah, but we didn't play for a corner the whole game. This is the thing, yeah. Because I'm on your
Drogba.
bit when it comes to that, yeah. The
But you
corner
can
thing.
win a
A lot of
game off
people don't
corners. You
understand
can't
why.
win.
Because remember, a lot of Arsenal fans don't understand why people are angry or whatever it is or upset that Arsenal's playing just for corners, bro. Because it's become your identity. Because a lot of
Yeah.
people saying we're good at it, so how about you do it? I'm like,
Mhm.
cool, I get that. But if you have anything else on the pitch going on, if they played good football and they had the corners, no one would say anything. You get it? If you played good football and you played the way you played last couple of seasons, whatever, and you had that, it has become your main weapon. This is what I'm gonna get to. It's become your main weapon, not part of your weapon. Now I'm not sure if you guys seen that clip of John Obi Mikel when he's talking about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that clip is not. That clip's not from last week because everyone tried to make it look like it's from last week. That clip is
I
from
don't
like
know.
last month or something. 2 months ago, he said it in his own podcast thing because I seen it. But everyone brought it back here and they're all putting it down, saying, "Yo, he's angry at us." Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. Just on that process thing, yeah. You see that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If Arsenal don't win, Saliba leaves. like this season. Probably he probably leaves if you don't win anything this season. He probably leaves. So then you're going to go through that whole part that process you went through last time when you just kept having to sell your best players. They kept leaving, and then all of a sudden, all this second and bantering. Oh, haha, we beat Spurs 3-point lane. Da 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 da. And it's all irrelevant because it led to nothing. And then all of a sudden, your best players will leave because they ain't going to stay at Arsenal. Arsenal haven't got the hold to keep a Saliba from Real Madrid. We could do it with Pogba. We managed to keep Pogba but that's because Pogba. He loved Man United. His mum loved Man United. He done his driver lesson in Manchester. If that Ronaldo, when we was at our best, we couldn't keep him. At the end of the day, sometimes players just want to go to Real Madrid and things like that. They want to leave. You haven't got the thing for that. And I think if you leave Saliba, your defense falls apart straight away because Gabriel was not awful, but he was poor before Saliba was there. Gabriel will apparently leave too. I don't think Timber will leave. For thing. I think Saka will leave.
Timber's like fresh. He's literally just came. But this is another thing. Those players, when the process is not working, you now have to think about because a lot of people the way they're looking at it is you buy the players you got, and then they're looking at it, you can keep going up. If something doesn't work or you lose players, that means the process is going backwards, not forwards.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You have to replace that player that you said that you have in your team that you might not have anymore.
And how are you going to replace Saliba?
A lot of them people are doing this. They're not looking at all the other eventualities. They're just looking at we're gonna go forward and we'll get there.
Do you know what Saliba said? I think it was 3 days ago, but it's new. We talked about it on Lee's channel as well.
The trophies.
Saliba and Gabriel. Actually, he talked about Gabriel as well. He was like, if we. Now he said we. Now I know that Gabriel's talking to Saliba. You know,
they're good friends.
Saliba, they're good friends. So they must be talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Making friends already, are we?
Are we, Declan?
Has Mikel met Mikel yet? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know about Saka too. Yeah, bro, Saka's gone through so much. There will be a point where he just says, I just want to win trophies. And again, he loves Arsenal, innit? We have it with Rashford. As much as I don't rate Rashford, he could have gone somewhere else and won loads of trophies. There's no doubt that when he was in his peak, let's not lie. He could have gone to another league and won loads of trophies. He chose not to, innit? Because the emotional attachment. Same with Pogba. Pogba could have gone Real Madrid before he shouldn't even have joined United. He could have gone Real Madrid then and won loads of Champions Leagues, and De Gea done the same thing. Bro, eventually Saka will just leave. Like how Harry Kane had to leave Spurs. It just happens, bro. You have to eventually leave. But Saliba will be out the door this summer if you don't win anything. Odegaard will stay because no top club in Europe will want him.
Yeah, we talked about this once. I think you remember, I said, and I was like, maybe Gabriel Odegaard can get into teams, but he'll get in as a rotation. I don't think
not even
as
that.
No, I think he could. I think he could. I don't think
he could do a rotation.
Who? Because if he played for us, he wouldn't start for us because he'd be awful for us. Imagine him trying to play fucking link ups that he does.
He's better than Bruno, bro. He's better than.
Yes, he's better than Bruno, but he wouldn't play better for Man United than Bruno. You think he can link up with Rashford and Garnacho?
Maybe City.
But he links up with Saka though.
So yeah, but Saka's got a good touch. You tell me Saka hasn't got a better touch than Garnacho. Garnacho, the ball just bops off.
Yeah. Can't lie.
But it wouldn't be his fault though. If he can't link up with them, man, it's because the wingers you have at the club. That's a different story a little bit. I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying, but it's like for me, they need better players, bro. Because your system, yes, more footballers, bro. Less robots.
They need a problem solver. A problem. You know when the system's not like Rodrigo at Madrid on the left. Just when the system's not working, give me the ball, I'll win us the game. They need something like that. They don't have enough of it. They got too much system.
But the problem is that they act like Saka's that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Their delusion is that they believe Saka's the winner. You know what it is? Arsenal's system creates so many chances for them in terms of the way they play that they think that Saka is a certain player that he's not. If you put Saka in other teams and you put him, tell him to do his own thing, he might get to do it to a certain extent, but he's not used to it. He's used to assistance. He's basically that car that has lane assist, 360-degree camera, everything. You tell it to park, it can park itself because he got all the assists.
Automatic and that.
Then you give him a little dinger. You tell it reverse it, park it. He doesn't know where he doesn't know how to look. He doesn't know how
We
to
need a player
reverse
that
it
can
because he's
break
used to
down
having
He
a
defenses
doesn't.
camera.
when we fall back to
You
lost
don't want to
finds.
have like you want to have players that are just you give them the ball and they can do it.
Yeah,
And
like what Palmer did today,
yeah, but he's done it the whole of last
and
season.
even
And
Sancho.
the only
Even
reason
Sancho.
why even Sancho, yeah. Remember he was joking and saying, "Yo, they told me to pass to start shooting more," and he started shooting
Yeah,
more.
he's got his dog back in it. His dog back in him, bro. He got that dog back in him, bro. Now
But
he's
yeah, but
starting to
we
Yeah.
shoot.
still. Mm.
He's enjoying football, I think, Sancho. Sancho
He
is
just
enjoying football,
he's a
It's Ten
baller, man. I
Hag,
love
bro. Ten
watching
Hag
him
done
play,
him
bro.
dirty, bro. Ten Hag
Not
done
Ten
even
him
Hag
Ten
is a
dirty.
Hag. He
criminal.
just lost his smile at our club, bruv. We just dragged him down in the pits. But honestly, when
Yeah, but that's
you,
what
bro, I
happens at
love watching
United
him
for
play.
so many players, isn't it? All the good ballers, bro. Like fans just treat them weird. Like even now, Zirks is trying, yeah, but he's getting more abuse than Hoyland is. That's been there for a year longer,
It's
bro.
like,
And you
what, you
think,
know what
bro,
is
how
with
does that
Hoyland? You know
work?
what I noticed? You know people sit there and saying, yes, sir, he doesn't get chances in it. If you watch him, yeah, you know he can't time his runs. He just runs into the goal. That's all he does. He runs. You
He'll
know, like
run.
the
This
strikers,
I know what you're saying because he
they
either runs
stop
Yeah.
too
running. They'll
quick,
like stop running, and then
he'll
they'll
run
slow
too quick,
down.
the ball will be
Yeah,
behind him, or he'll
yeah,
run too slow and the ball's ahead of him. So the ball
yeah.
goes
Yeah.
across the
Never in the
box,
right
and then he's
position.
sliding late, and you think, oh, and but he's late.
So at least then, give me what Jackson gives Chelsea. When you're not going to score goals, give me something like that because
Well, the
then you can
problem is
link up. He
Jackson
doesn't give
gives us so much more than the problem. Our problem with Jackson was finishing. His
yeah,
whole roundup play is actually good. And the
exactly.
strange thing is, first of all, he was never supposed to be our striker. And Kunku was supposed to be our striker. Yeah,
Kunku.
But he's decent, bro.
Jackson was a winger, bro. He played wing. He played left wing at Villarreal.
I don't think he can play left wing now. That's it
Yeah,
for
I don't
me. I
think
think
he's a left winger though
He
because he's
can,
not got
but
that.
we've seen him play last year on the pitch. But it's like, yeah, he's actually good. But it's like
But Neto,
play him up
Neto
front,
is a proper winger. Like
bro.
That's a
wingers.
I
old school
swear
winger.
to
Just get a
you,
ball,
yeah. I swear to
bang.
you, Rashid. I remember last year. I used to be on Twitter all the time, yeah. And I remember seeing, people say like, look, who can we have backup for Saka? A man said, no, we don't want any backup for Saka. And I was like, bro, why not?
Oh, Neto's
Get
injury prone. That was it.
get Neto. He's injury prone,
He's
and
not
this is
got enough
before we bought him.
GA.
He's injury prone and blah blah blah. I realized that they're scared that another player takes his spot, so they don't want a player that's better than him, which is something that I found baffling, bro. Because if he's good enough, then he's good enough, and he'll play.
Mhm.
So why are you worried about? If you've been gassing him and saying he's one of the best
Been
in the
one of
world,
these
Ballon
days,
d'Or,
whatever.
whatever they've been saying recently, yeah. How about play him? And if he's good enough, why are you worried about someone playing coming on? Net will be on the bench, innit? Why are you worried? No, we can't have that. Okay, cool. Then
Or he's
I asked the
injured,
guy,
that'll
who
be
do you want to be backup? He said, no, no backup. I said, well, what about him? He's injury prone. I said, but if Saka's playing 60% of the games and Neto's playing 40 or 50-50, whatever, his chances of injury are less. So why would you not have him on the right? But okay, cool, no problem. Bro, I woke up one day, I got a Neto. I was like, oh, nice. And I, what? I got another winger. Cool, no, I'll take that.
it.
And then last week, I think maybe Rashid, you were on the show.
Because
Liverpool
they
beat
rep the player in it.
Liverpool
Yeah.
beat City. Liverpool beat City. Remember 2-0. And the guy
Yeah.
that I think that Mike Das guy came on saying, I don't think Zubamendi will come to Liverpool to sit on the bench and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Bro, have some shame, bro. You're Liverpool.
True.
You could
True.
literally
They've got
you
no
can have him
shame,
on the
bro. Them
bench. If
scouts
if Zubamendi is better than my man, he will take Gravenberch's spot. Gravenberch has never been better like a DM anyway. He is a wonder kid though. A lot of people don't know that he's a wonder kid. Remember, he came from Bayern
Gravenberch.
Munich and that.
They were
Like the
talking
Dutch
about
people.
him being the next Pogba a few years ago.
Yeah, I think he was linked to Everton or he played for Everton, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's like we know he was in Holland anyway. He was a future wonder kid, whatever they used to call him at the time. Even Gakpo. I know you like will get surprised about Gakpo. Gakpo was one of them as well.
I didn't
However,
like Gakpo at first, you know.
I
I didn't.
still
I
like
didn't
him.
rate Gakpo.
no, because
Now he's alright.
You know why? You seen Gakpo in you seen Gakpo on the club system. It doesn't work. You know, Dutch footballers, it doesn't really work. You know that club type of system don't work for them, bro. Because
Okay.
they more link up players. A lot of them are link up players. They play
Yeah.
in tight spaces. If you think of like
Not run, not
Frankie
head
De
run
Jong and them,
down.
man, they play like, even if you watch the national team, bro, they don't mind being pressed by 4 man like together. Yeah, these
Yeah.
men are just poof. It'll stay. imagine being pressed by 3, 4 players. Yeah, these
Yeah.
men will just take 2 touches and the ball will still be coming out. He will still come out with the ball, bro.
Mm, mm.
And this is why when we
They
saw the
can play
Klopp system, I was like,
triangles and stuff,
nah.
can't they?
And this is why if you seen the games, you'll see that like the Liverpool games, they were all rating Gravenberch, Gakpo, but they're not rating Soboslai anymore. But last year they were shitting on all them, but rating Soboslai. But Soboslai is the runner, and they rating him because he's a runner. Because at the time, that's what you needed for the club system.
He's trash.
And now they're looking at him thinking, yo, what is this player, bro? He's not a link up type player. He's not a player that suits your system. That's what happens. I realized over time that you need players that you more need profiles than the most expensive player in the world and this kind that
Yeah.
because we've seen now the Mbappe thing with Madrid. Just getting the
Yeah.
most expensive player in the world doesn't necessarily mean it's the right player.
Yeah.
But
Surrounded him with
sometimes,
Jude and all that.
but this is another thing. You need to make sure that when you guys look at who you want to get when it comes to January or even in the summer for Arsenal, get the right players in there, bro. But you can put the players that are playing now on the bench. A lot of people think these are the best players you can ever get for Arsenal, and then if you put a player in there, that player has to be sold like Ramsdale. Why can't Ramsdale be backup, bro? And if he's getting the
Yeah.
opportunities, he's not leaving, bro. If he knows that he'll win something and there'll be a reason to be there, people will be there, bro. I literally have
No.
I literally have a two-page squad, fam. I can't even believe it now. Even for years, we always had people on the bench, yeah. But looking at your bench and actually seeing quality coming on, yeah, you're upset. I'm like, yo, Jackson's been dead today, bro. Just bring on Nkunku.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, you know what? I can get a goal. Just bring on Nkunku. So it's like,
Garnaches on the
that's
wing,
where you
bruv.
want to be serious. This is where it comes to, you know what? We want to win. And you had to take the opportunity when Man City are down, or even if Man City made mistakes like they did in the last couple of years when it came to, remember, focusing on the Champions League partly or whatever they were doing at the time, yeah? You guys were the only ones where full focus was on the league. If you can't get it when you full focus on the league, how are you going to do it when you're in the Champions League? And the one thing we didn't speak about till now is injuries. He didn't get no injuries. So my main thing what used to be, if you didn't get injuries when you were cooking and everything was going well, what's gonna happen if you have injuries and there's no one to come off the bench? I think the
Yeah.
first season you had the Saliba one. Second season, I don't think any of your
And
main ones
Party.
were Party as well. But then Party's legs started going, but
Yeah.
they
Then
never started
apparently
doing
he was
things.
injured all of last season when it was probably with the the case in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Now this season he's been fit for the whole year, bro.
Bro, the thing is, look, the thing is, this is we've been quite lucky with the injuries that year that we're talking about Saliba getting injured. I think no one else really got injured, but I think he ran the players to the ground. He's kind of done like a Klopp. You know how Klopp
Yeah,
just
but yeah.
just runs
And
players through the ground. You know what I'm
I
saying?
always felt like that was snaky
Show
though. I always felt like that was snaky. As a manager, yeah, you're almost
Mm.
ruining players' careers, bro. Because
Yeah, we had
remember
that.
with the running thing, like with Klopp, all of those players are finished. Like Fabinho literally went from being still 80% good, 20% in the summer, bro. He just came back, woof. And then you might sell him, but they done out here, bro. Why? Like that was one of my main things with Klopp. I always said he played the football that he played his philosophy requires money and backup in terms of
Yeah,
for you to be successful long term.
but
Like
he's too
how
loyal
Pep
to his
is,
players.
with Pep is like you know how Pep's football is, yeah, like slow passing, even our kind of football. The reason why we have less injuries is part of the reason is the type of football we play. It's all slow passing, whatever. Yeah, last season our injuries were crazy. We had like 16 man out, 16
Same
players
with
out.
us.
We just fitting people on left, right, and center. And I realized over time club system is what requires money and to have like you need to have two
Yeah,
men on. Yeah, you literally have to have two players of each position because if there's one injury, you just sub them off and
unless you get like a
so
freaking
they
Salah.
all have fitness. It's almost like when you play FIFA, yeah, and you're just holding on to the whole time and you're just running, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Just take the guy off, bring on the next one. Klopp played it with a limited squad, which meant he had to run those players down the ground. Whereas Pep plays the ones that doesn't get him injured a lot. You know, that kind of football, but he has the backup. So if you swap the teams around, he would have probably got more success out of the Pep team, than he would have got out of his team. Even though his team he was good. The important thing is that you always need to have those kind of players, bro, but also know what your system is, and also, okay, cool, I need to have enough backup. But because he wasn't
Bro,
going through all those, because he wasn't going far in all the competition, he wasn't getting as much injury as well, because he wasn't really going
yeah,
far.
true.
So it's not like he had to
It's
use
true.
his whole squad. Now, even when he
I
has injuries, he's not playing players, bro. We play, bro. I swear, we're playing bingo now. Every time we don't even know if Nwaneri comes on or not. I was doing a watch along for what game was it last week? He played Arsenal. I don't
Bro,
know.
he's a
Arsenal,
disgrace,
I
by the
don't know.
way. The
I
way
don't
that
know.
just throws
Was
him
it
in there
the
when he
what game
needs
did you
help.
play recently? United, Arsenal, United. I don't know
Arsenal
watch along for
United.
that. Yeah, and Davante was in my chat, and he goes to me, yeah. What's is he? Hopefully, he brings on Ethan, and I was like, we'll see, bro. 2 minutes later, he brought on Jorginho, bro. Took off all the. Remember, he brought on Jorginho. And a man said, "Yo, why is he not playing it?" Bro, my chat, he was going mad in my chat. And I was like, "Yo, come on. We all know he's not playing him." But for me, it was like, you don't know if Ethan can be your next. I know it's going to sound weird here, but don't take it. He can be your next. How do you think they found Lamine Yamal, bro? I know it's the
Yeah,
academy thing, whatever, yeah. But sometimes, even like a Rashford with touchline, bro, if he didn't play, you would have never known you had a Rashford at the time.
Yeah.
You don't know whether he's
yeah,
gonna how he's gonna handle, like, even Palmer, bro. When we were linked to Palmer, I was like, yo, another 40 million. That's that a random kid, fam.
Yeah.
I seen him play, but I was like, oh, come on, another 40 mil, I have 50 mil here. What's going on, bro? At least if you're getting players that you know, you can say, cool, 50 mil for my man. But if you're getting kids, you're like, bro, why am I paying 50, 40 mil for Palmer?
We
But
paid
now, because
40
they've,
million for Ahmad.
did you? 40
Yeah.
M
Do
for Ahmad?
you remember when we spent that whole summer chasing Sancho like a girl,
Yeah,
bruv, in
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
party? We spent that whole summer chasing him, yeah. Then there was that photos in it released that there was that releasing photos. Dortmund were trying to like take the piss and all that shit.
Yeah, I remember, I
The
remember, I
when
remember.
he done the PR thing where he was like in the preseason game, he was like, by Tuesday it'll be sorted. They want a bit more money. Then transfer deadline day rocks up. We signed Alex Tellez, Cavani on a free, and then this Ahmad geezer for 40 million. But the way people were talking about him, you would have thought Ahmad, like, he was highly touted, innit?
Mm.
Didn't see much of him. Now obviously we're seeing him actually play, and he's balling, bro. He's getting GA in that, but
Yeah, but a lot
he's
of
been
people, like, whether it's academy or thingy, always told me about Ahmad. But for me, it was
yeah.
like, okay, cool. Why is he not getting the opportunity? I've also
Tim
heard,
Haram, bro.
I've always heard like Rand say, yo, um, like even like he spoke to Sunderland fans. Or was he at Sunderland? Or was
Yeah,
he
I
Sunderland?
watched
Innit?
him at Sunderland because I know
One of the
Sunderland fans as well. Yeah,
where they were
he
saying
was
one
very
of the best players we've seen in years or whatever and all that. Okay, cool. Then
ridiculous.
why is he not playing, bro? Like, you think about it. Okay, cool. Why is he not playing? If he's one of the best, give him opportunities. Let's see what he shows. But this is where you have an issue with the manager, and we kind of got what was going on, and things are going wrong. And that's why some of the things that are going towards players are a bit weird for me, because I'm like, "Cool, why are you blaming him? If you know you have a main issue, which is the problem is the manager, you might have to partly sometimes excuse the players because you don't really know whether you've been seeing the best of that specific player. Does that make sense? That even me right now, I'm seeing a 10 times better Mudrik that I've seen last season. 10 times better
Yeah,
Mudrik. And we
and
all
then
say
so
we don't rate him highly, yeah? But it's a 10 times better player. Bro,
I
man,
like
I take the
Mudrik.
touch. I liked him. I thought he was very
He's a good player.
he was very raw, innit? Like he was saying in the last stream, blood. But no, but he
Pause.
was like pause obviously. But he was a young player. He's only played 30 games, whatever, in his professional career. Now he's in the Premier League. And you think about it, okay, cool. Now he has the pressures. He's in a new country. His country's in war, whatever. You get it? Sometimes
Yeah, yeah,
all players also have lives. It's a weird one, but it's like when you require a player, yeah, when you want him to take a man on, be brave, he has to be mentally there as well. You can't expect him to do everything when a lot of things in his life are not right. You get it? His defenders
yeah,
need
yeah.
focus. They need to focus. But if they got things going on, they thinking about other things. They're just gonna be sleeping, making mistakes. So there's a lot of things a lot of people don't account for when it comes to players. They just look at
Yeah,
him like he's 40
yeah, but
million, he has
Pep will
to play.
tell you go to the bench. Pep will
The
tell you
manager
go
will
to the
put you on the
bench.
bench. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So this is where having a bad man manager is important. A manager that
Mm.
knows what he wants. But when my manager was coming out last year saying, "Yo, he's not my manager," and Lewis called him disciple of Satan, so we're gonna keep it that way. Mr. Pochettino, when he was coming out saying this is this
Who
is
said he's
Chelsea,
Satan's
we
disciple of
we
him or
have to
something?
be we have to be. It's gonna take us 3 years or whatever to take back his process. Blah blah blah, bro. Not even a year. We're here, bro. But if you
Oh,
asked
yeah,
me
then.
last year,
He
where
would
would
never have said
we? I would have told you no. Last year, my aim was to get top four. I'm a year behind, bro. As mad as it sounds, yeah, I'm a year behind in what I expected. Yeah, when our ownership came in. So when Poch came in, I said, look, he's an experienced manager. Yeah, someone that's done the Premier League thing. He's played here, or like managed here, whatever. Yeah, Southampton, Tottenham, and he's left, done whatever later on. Yeah, but for me, I didn't want Poch, bro. I wanted like a flick at the time. And he was seen in around the stadium. He had interviews, whatever. Yeah, I thought, yo, we might get flicked or Nagelsmann, whatever. Yeah, and then, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
looking,
be
I'm thinking,
Nagels.
man's looking, I'm thinking, Poch, bro, I don't want Poch, bro. Okay, cool. The way I looked at it was like, look, there's nothing I can do about it. He's here now. You know what? Let me see what he does, bro. Because remember, he played all right football anyway when he was at Tottenham. So he
But
played good
every
football.
manager
And
deserves a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
wait,
Every manager.
but this the thing. So I said, cool, that's fine. Let me see what I can do now. How about if I can see good football from him and he's coaching the players? Because remember, we're getting all these players. That's fine with me, no problem. I'll give him that extra year, whatever. We'll see. Like, we'll build on whatever. It will kind of be adjustable whether I'm going to give you extra time or not. Bro, I'm seeing first game of the season. He's playing a left wing at left back. He was playing Mats Chua at left wing and this and that. And I'm like, bro, if a manager, yeah, does everything to the best of his abilities and he fails, you can start looking at the players and the personnel. You get it? You can say, yo, all his decisions that he made are good. You get it? He's played the right player. He's played the right goalkeeper. Everything he done is good. If it fails, then you can say, yo, maybe those players aren't good enough because everything he's doing is right. But
Yeah.
when a manager makes mistakes, wrong selections or whatever, that's fine.
Or they
I
say
want to
some
see.
shit in the press
I want
conference.
to be able. I want to be able to see you fix it in the game. So if a player is not in the right position, take him off. Bring on someone else. The issue is that he started putting on, bro. Man started telling me, bro, imagine playing Bournemouth, yeah. 10 minutes to go, you're losing 1-0. And man's bringing on Buddy Issue and another defender. He's telling, and then in the press conference, yeah, he's telling you, I had to protect the point. I think we were drawing at
Mm.
the time, and then we ended up conceding. Why are you protecting the point against both Bournemouth, bro? They weren't even this good last
I
year.
would have lost my head if my manager
And
said
then he's
that.
telling, and then he keeps coming out. I told you, man, it's a process. You need to chill, blah blah blah. This and that. I was like, bro, what's going on here? He's going out of cups, and he's like, no, bro. Obviously, you've seen he went to Liverpool with Thiago Silva and played the high line. He literally left a man to die, threw him under the bus, bro. You know what happened? Thiago Silva's wife tweeted about him, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, yeah, she cooked him, like she cooked Butch for her. She was like, time for him to leave, bro. Then the game after that was the final against the kids, Carabao Cup.
Mm.
You know what he done there? He told Madueke and Mudrik when he came on, we're playing for penalties. We
Yeah.
had them, bro.
And
If
if
we
you
had
can
those
see,
wingers, all you had to do is make him attack. We played for penalties.
should have won that game as well.
What guarantees you to get to penalties, bro? How about you finish the game off, win the game? The kids anyway. But the main thing is we didn't have a system. We didn't have allow the system, yeah. We didn't have a structure. You see, the defense relies on a structure. So even if you
Yeah.
have crap players, you can have like a like a bozo defender, but a good one next to him. It's not about how good the defenders are. It's knowing where to be when certain situations happen. That's when, for example,
Position
you
it.
wouldn't see
Position it.
you would positioning, which is you wouldn't see what
Yeah.
happened to my man today, Kivio with Ymer Jimenez, the way he ran behind him. If he was in the right place, he would have faced him ahead of him. If
Yo,
there's
bro.
structure and
I
if
just
you know where
wanna
to
I
be,
just wanna tell you something about Kivio and then you can continue, yeah.
yeah,
If you
His
man
wife.
agree with me.
It's his
yeah.
wife.
Yeah. Yes, but do you think they only signed him for that? Just have someone hang around, game,
What do you
game.
mean?
like they just signed him for his wife.
Yeah, innit, bruv. That's
But
Haram's type business, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? We got Snow
yeah,
Bunny Rashford, though. Don't worry, bruv. Do you know what I mean? He's got Grace from Love Island, bruv. She got done in by Joey Essex as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for bringing Rashford back. Go look at our Instagram comments. They're like, thank you for bringing Rashford back. Oh my gosh, my King Rashford is back. Do you know what I'm saying? They're all at
It's crazy, man.
football
It's
fans
crazy.
are
mute.
in the gutter, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for bringing Rashford back. Do you know what I'm saying? What? Because she's
Oh,
kissing him now, bruv. She's sucking him off. So it's thank you for bringing Rashford back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, is that going to make his fucking first touch better? Like, come on, man. Behave.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen though. Obviously, Rashford. I think what's his name? Godfrey saying, "Yo, I'm hearing Arsenal's interested in Cunha more than Gyökeres." Bro, listen,
I like
Cunha
Cunha, by the way.
is a baller, bro.
Yeah,
I
me too,
think
me
like
too.
I don't know
Sick.
if you
He's
do.
like
You
Jota.
remember? Yo, listen, touchline. Do you remember when?
But he won't score a lot of goals, just so you
Yeah,
know.
do you remember
He
when?
would. He'd
Nah,
bag
what's
loads of
his
goals.
name?
As a
Do you remember
striker,
what? Do you remember when Onana clattered one of the
Arsenal,
strikers
I don't
in his
know.
first
Yeah.
game of the season? Do you remember it? I don't know
Yeah,
if that was last
yeah.
season, wasn't it? He
Yeah.
was missing chance after chance. I was hate watching United at the time. You know?
Yeah.
It was the first game
We
of the season. See,
hung that
bro,
game. You know, from
they
that game
keep
on,
miss-
I knew, bruv, that midfield,
bro.
bruv's
I
getting
thought he was
roasted,
just I thought he was like a Werner blood, like a Brazilian Werner, bro. And they were
bruv.
telling me
Yeah.
he's like Neymar, this, da, 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 whatever. And
Don't
then
know about that.
since
Not
then,
Neymar.
no, but they're trying to say he's a good player, Brazil, whatever, because he's Brazilian, innit, I think.
Yeah.
But if you watch it from I think this season or last season, he was balling out. And he's highly underrated as well in the thing, man.
Bro, he's a sick finisher. Left foot, right foot, header, pause. Yeah, I mean, inside the box, outside the box. Bro, he's like he's literally Diogo Jota. He's literally Diogo Jota, but the Brazilian version. Do you know what I mean? A bit
Yeah.
similar to Trossard with
So
pace.
now,
Do you know what I mean? Trossard
is
with
he
pace and that.
is it the type of player Arsenal needs? That's a strange question because you see
No,
they
you know what it
because
is?
for me
Arteta
there's
will
one
ruin
thing.
him, bro.
But I feel,
Yeah, probably,
what's he
bro.
gonna do?
The
Look
thing
what
is,
Arteta, bro. Arteta is trying to make Martinelli play like the way you know how Sancho plays for you, lot, and how
Yeah.
Grealish play for City. They move the ball left to right, jumping in the space, man on him, pass, move. Martinelli's not that, bruv. Just put the running behind in the bag, bro. Just put the running behind in the
Yeah,
bag.
because
Just run
but the
over the
thing is,
top.
people
Bing, bang.
play
confuse.
him like a
There's people
Salah,
confuse.
bro. Play him like a Salah.
It's literally all he's got,
Exactly.
bruv.
Run.
He's not got much
Yeah.
in his bag.
Make him run, and if he can do his finishing, that's what Salah does, bro. He
There you
runs
go.
Make that
and he
space,
finishes.
pass that,
He has
bro.
the
Get
awareness,
someone.
the IQ to finish, bro. If
Bro,
you can get
bro,
him, you can get him, bro.
when you're pacey nowadays, when you're pacey and you're a striker or you're a winger, you will get chances in this game. Because everybody's trying to play the ball at the back, trying to push forward, trying to press the opposition in their box. You will find ways. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that we have a secret weapon, which is corners. So what we do is put Martinelli there. Don't give him the ball yet. Score your first corner, and then let Martinelli do his thing. Let him just stand there. Okay, you stand there on the left. Don't defend. No left wing back. You don't defend. Stay on the line. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the line and just wait for long balls, short balls in between.
Mm.
Pause and just take your chances. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just take your chances. If he doesn't take his chances, then you play
You can
Trossard.
blame him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You change a player for a player. You need to change. The thing is that it's just one system all over again. Now we're playing U-shaped football. And
It's too much copying of Pep. Like, I feel like, I don't know where he's, like, with the 4 centre backs as well. That's why he's bought Kivior. Kivior's actually a centre back. He puts him at left back. So he thinks he can shut down the whole thing. But then you want Martinelli, who apparently, according to Arsenal fans, needs an overlapping left back, innit? But then you're playing a centre back at left back. And then, luckily for them, on the right side, Ben White and Timber, they can actually overlap Saka, innit? So Saka's fine on that side. But you haven't got a left back. Then they wanted Calafiori, who's come in and he just, I mean, as they say, gallops like a horse and all that shit. But bro, he's not really done anything, has he? Yeah, I'm saying he still likes to invert.
People, if you didn't check out the show, go check it out. We talked about it on Lee's channel.
Gallops
Go
like
check
a
it out,
horse.
man.
Yeah, we need more
It
people
went
to see
absolutely
the.
mad.
He's
We
got
need more people
aura.
to see the 2.5 hours mark. You know that further back.
In between those 3 hours, there was, you know what I'm saying? there was this segment, bro, where we talked
Insane,
about that.
man.
It was
So
it was
Calafiora and
crazy.
that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but the thing is that he used to perform. Martinelli used to perform when he used to have Xhaka there.
Yeah.
Xhaka can play a little bit of football. Now when you play Rice there,
But I don't
it
even think it's
becomes
because of Xhaka. I think it was the way you lot were playing. I
no.
don't think it was just because Xhaka. I don't think Xhaka made Martinelli get into space more. I genuinely think Arteta's misusing Martinelli, and he's tried to coach him into being a Sancho or a Grealish.
Yeah, but the ball's
Retain the
always on the
ball.
right. But the
Yeah,
ball's
and then when
always
the
on the
ball's on
right.
the left, yeah, Martinelli's literally playing like touchline winger, and I'm like, bro, you're not that.
Touchdown, man. Exactly, bro. That's the thing I don't understand. I think he's just too isolated, and the people that or the players that are around him are not technically gifted. That's all I
Yeah,
can say. Rice is not a
he's not
shit player.
technically gifted.
Rice is, do you know what I'm saying? Rice is a destroyer. You know what I'm saying? He's a destroyer.
He's a
He's a
centre
kind of
back.
like get stuck in. Yeah, yeah, he can play as a six as well. He can play as a six as well. I don't think as an eight. For me, not an eight. Not an eight. Definitely not an eight. And
Oh, he's
even
a
a
centre
six,
back.
I'll start thinking, yeah, exactly. No. I'm just getting to it. Like even as a DM, I'll try you, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you won't play in certain games, in my opinion, games that we want to build up, you know what I'm saying, faster, because that's not one of Rice's best abilities.
Yeah,
Like Partey, when he takes the ball off you, Partey has a little bit of tech on you. He has a little bit of tech. So you can find the player quick.
he can pop it off
Play,
quickly, like
do you know what
1-2.
I'm saying? Yeah, Rice isn't like that, bro. But Rice,
Rice has to control it, and then it takes 3 seconds to control it, and then he just goes
yeah,
little
to
turn,
exactly.
pass. Then I'm going to pass sideways. Do you know what I'm saying? But he gets progressive passes. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember that stat they made up? Oh, he's got the most progressive passes in Europe. That's because he sits there, plays sideways backwards with fucking the politician at left back, and the politician at left back then passes, and it goes down as a progressive pass. They were hilarious, them Arsenal fans, man.
I swear to God. But that's when you watch football. Everybody watches football differently. But there's one thing that doesn't lie. It's the score. It's what you
Yeah,
win at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying?
trophies
That
don't lie.
that they don't lie.
Do you know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
table can lie. Table can lie.
Yeah.
Do you really believe that we deserve to be there? Go watch the first 5 games. If you really believe, go watch the first 5 games. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You really
But
think
we're
Nottingham
there.
Forest are the 5th best team in the league?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're
No,
not.
no, no. We played against them. They were really bad. But one thing,
Same as
they
City.
didn't play Chris Wood. They didn't play Chris Wood up front. So I don't really know. Maybe Chris
And they
Wood
played
is
him
like
against us, and he fucking scores against us. I'm saying, man, it's his cup final and that, man.
surprisingly, and I don't rate Chris Wood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I
I
rate
don't
him.
as well, bruv.
But he's doing well. He's doing
Yeah,
well, bro.
he's done
Well,
9
you
goals,
man
mate.
don't rate him just because he's what's it called?
No, I don't rate him because he's trash, bruv. And yeah,
He's
I mean,
City
everyone was
fan.
gassing him up, and then, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, he's trash. But, bro, listen, our game as well on the weekend. Oh my gosh! As soon as I said 2-0 all week, innit? Yeah. And as soon as I saw that starting 11, I said we're losing 1-0. We end up losing the game, not 1-0, but we end up losing it. And the principle was the same. Because, bro, you can't eat, bro. Garnacho, bro, on the wing is even worse than Martinelli. Even worse than him.
Look, man. At the end of the day, the season will tell what Arsenal is. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is that we're gonna win a couple of games that are coming.
Yeah.
Somehow, I'm still weirded out how we win. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't understand sometimes how we win these games. And then I remember the secret weapon. But apart from that, what do we really do? What do we really create now against oppositions that I actually respect? There's some oppositions I don't really count. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not count. There's certain opposition I don't count. Obviously, you beat
Let's see
what's in
your
front
next
of
few
you.
games.
But sorry, bro. I spent 800 million 5 years in deep. I'm sorry, bro. You can't tell me that you can't tell me that Southampton is a big game. Okay, you just can't tell me that. The money that you spent and Southampton spent is not the same. So when they actually defend and try to catch us in the counter, it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? The money that we spent, this is what I want to tell people, but you can't, because they'll be like, but we won though. But we these are the teams that we're gonna meet. Like sometimes I think Super League is a better. is a better idea than the Premier League. Why?
Yeah,
It's because we all spend the same amount of money. Let's see who plays better football.
exactly.
Do you-
It's like
do you-
why does Brighton get 150 million pound a year just to be in the league? Do you get what I'm saying? Why is that a thing? Because then they don't have the initiative to go and win it, because it's not, you're gonna have to spend more and more money to go and win it. I have this conversation all the time, and they're like, "Oh yeah," but I say like, "Oh, all the tin pot clubs, they're just irrelevant." Do you get what I'm saying? Like Palace and all that, they've been in the league for 10 years and they've done nothing in it. Why are they even there? But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But what's good? Have you seen Arsenal's next few fixtures in the league?
I think if I
Why are you
remember
trying to give
correctly,
Rashid all the stress, bro? Leave him, man.
No. They've got good fixtures. They got Everton at home. That's a win. Come on, that's 3 points.
They're at home, okay, yeah.
We
they
done them
usually
4-0, bro. We done them 4-0, bro.
at home.
Palace
see this-
away. Palace away. Listen, Saturday 5:30.
In Katia
2-0
Daga, you
Arsenal.
know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. Yeah, I don't like.
Where we will be there. We will be there. And Ketia Dagger. Oh my gosh.
No.
On their head tops as well.
I
And when he goes to the corner flag and does that. You get what I'm saying?
Cool who, bro?
Arsenal
Cool who?
call me.
Nobody's picking
Lee
up.
Gunner
Arsenal.
is gonna rage, bro. You know Lee's gonna lose his mind.
That clip that went around of
He
Lee Gunner,
is,
yeah,
bro.
raging when he saw Sterling, bro. What are you
Oh,
doing?
man, it's like,
That was so
what
funny.
What's he doing?
Why are you laughing
And he's
for,
got
bro?
Ipswich at home. You got Ipswich at home.
Nah, but
That's
real talk, bro. Real talk.
Hmm.
I hate back-to-back games, as in like, when we play someone in the league and then we play them in the cup back-to-back.
Yeah.
I hate those games. I hate those games because we got Crystal Palace, like Everton. I just expect us to win. People
My brother, Rashid,
don't
we
get
played
giddy about it.
Newcastle. We played Newcastle,
Mm.
beat them, played them the
But-
next week or a couple of days later. lost.
Newcastle are respectable though.
Yeah, but I
Newcastle are
mean,
respectable
no,
compared-
back exactly what you said, back-to-back games. So we played them in the
Oh,
league
okay.
when Palmer made that pass here. We beat them, and then after that, we played them in the Carabao Cup, and our manager decided I'm playing my B team, innit? We'll beat them with the B team, and they played the A
And then-
team. We went out. I was up, bro. I was fuming, bro. I was fuming because I wanted that cup, yeah, to go alongside my Conference League cup.
Yeah, sir, bro. I think this back-to-back thing, why we actually it's very tough, is because you know how you play with your friends. Do you sometimes play football against the team,
Yeah.
yeah? And then next week you play against that same team, so they beat you, and then you lot are fuming. Are like, what? How you? It's your fault.
Bro,
My
you
fault.
can
Your
remember
fault. You know what I'm saying?
tournaments. If you play tournaments, yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you play a team in the beginning, and then they end
Yeah.
up on the different side of the bracket. So then you see them in the in semi-finals or finals, yeah, and then they slapped you up, but now you beat them in the final. So it can happen, bro. Sometimes playing that same team twice, they've already sussed you out. But this is the thing, Arteta, bro. He's got all these mind games set up and all this rubbish, bro. Man's doing the thing where he releases the players playing, he makes them come off the bus and that, but then he doesn't play.
You
Bro,
squeezing
like-
the lemon in the hand and all that shit, bro. You have the fucking label, guys. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Oh
all
my
those
God.
things
He's
are
a
all
way
those things. No,
better
all these
week.
things he does behind the scenes, yeah. But I'm talking about even the mind games he's trying to play with like opposition teams, like even saying to Slot like I'll teach you, like hopefully he learns how to win the league and that. Bro, you
Which
ain't
is
won the
saying
league yourself, bro.
Yeah.
I think Arteta thinks that because he won the league with Pep, yeah, he gets the same credit. You know, like he's won the league with him. So I think he thinks he got 6 trophies, bro. He got 6
Do
Premier
you know
League
he
titles,
managed once? He managed once.
and he lost.
Man
Like, I
City, and
remember
he
that.
lost.
Because his
Leon.
mum passed, or Pep's mum was ill or something.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
lost. And he
No,
lost.
no,
That
he
was
had
their
surgery.
first loss. That was their only loss in the Champions League at home under Pep. They've never
I
lost
remember
another
that.
game on.
Bro, the thing
That
is
might have been
about
the game
Arteta-
that Kyle Walker went in goal or something. That might have been that game.
No, I
think
think that was 2 seasons after.
Was it after?
They played
No,
Leon again. I wanna
Awar.
say.
That was when Awar scored 2 or scored 1.
that,
Did he
yeah,
score 1? I
Oscar,
don't know.
I think it's Leon.
I only watched him because Awar is Algerian and he plays for the Algerian national team, so that's why. I think
He's on
I got-
Algeria
no.
watch.
Or he played well. He'll play. Yeah, of course, man. I'm on the watch now. While I'm watching 8 Nouri. Yeah, I don't want him now for Arsenal for now, but he plays
Coming
for
there, bro.
Wolves.
He's coming to the red side.
Bro, you
Yeah,
get
I
him
heard.
before Liverpool gets him. He's linked to Liverpool, bro.
Is he linked to
They'll get
Liverpool?
him. And United as well.
Bro,
if they
We're
get
looking
him,
at left wing back. We're looking at Davies, but we won't get him.
What
You
were
don't
you
think
lot
we'll get
saying
him?
about Strand Larson as a striker
Yeah, I was gonna
for
say we'll
Wolves?
talk about this.
Nah.
Yo,
Yeah.
every time I've seen him, he scores. Or he gets
Yeah,
close to
he looked good
scoring.
against
So it's
Chelsea
not like
when I
he's
watched.
not. It's not. It's not like he's not doing his job. Yeah, but bro, I go to Wolverhampton a lot. Yeah, because I
Mm.
literally the cars I deliver, I take them to Wolverhampton and that. And there's a couple of Wolverhampton fans there, bro. Every week man goes, they're stressed, bro. I went there a couple of days ago, yeah, and man's telling me, I said, yo, where's the Wolverhampton fan gone? Yo, he's been calling in sick, blood, and he got pumped by Crystal Palace. He's just calling in sick. And I walk in, yeah. Imagine every time I walk in, he remembers Neto. Man caused him
Mm.
PTSD. Like every time I come in, you took our best player, Neto. I'm like, bro, I didn't take him. The club took him. Like, just hold it. Innit? What can I say? But it's like, it is what it is, man. You have to
I
just.
saw him, bro. I saw him Arsenal Wolverhampton this season. I was at the game. I was at the game, so I did get the chance to see him up, up close. Um, I wouldn't want him for Arsenal just because he's a bit slow, you know, or just
It's
slow to
weird,
start
man.
running. I
Okay,
think I don't know.
you know what it is
I
for
don't
me?
know,
I think at this
but he's a
point,
decent
Arsenal,
striker.
Arsenal
Yeah.
just needs a striker, bro. Not someone
Hmm?
that can play up front. Get a striker, bro.
Someone that's
Wallahi,
actually
that's
good.
Yeah,
listen, bro.
yeah,
You
but
dash,
he's
you
not a
dash Chris
killer.
Wood up
He's not a
front, you
killer.
win the league, fam.
Yeah, but he's
Someone that
not a
knows the
killer.
back
He
of the
had
net.
the chance against Arsenal. He's not a killer.
Yeah,
He's not.
that's no, not this Tran Larson guy. You get someone like, you get like a Chris Wood, them like a Vardy, any of those strikers, bro. You just get someone that knows where the goal is and is a striker. They win you the league, bro. Because in your system, they don't have to do a lot of work. They just wait. They just get the ball in the box, bro, or cross the ball. You know what I mean? It's like they're strikers, so they'll finish for you, bro. Get that chance, they'll finish it. Because your chances are falling to Havertz, bro. You get it?
Right?
If the chance falls to someone that's better than Havertz, or where it's actually his job, yeah, his job to finish, bro. Boom,
Yeah,
you win the
but
game, bro.
the thing is that killers usually aren't good with build-up play. As in the
But
most
you don't
killers
need
in
him. But that's what I'm saying. You don't need him for build up play. This is what I'm trying to say. You don't need any build up play stuff with a striker, bro.
But
You
that's
need
what
a
we want.
Arteta.
striker. You got
That's what
you got Odegaard. If Odegaard has someone to pass the ball to that can run in behind, when he
Nah,
hits
I
the ball in
agree.
turns, he can. The problem is people just want the fastest player or the player that can. There's no player out there that can do everything. There's Haaland, but he's not good with his build-up play. Well, he was at Dortmund, but it's like when he became a bit taller and that, I don't know what's going on. Because remember, all these players that you buy young, yeah, they grow up.
they become. Yeah, they get
So, but what
taller and
happens is sometimes their body becomes bigger and you feel like they're becoming slower, whatever. But that's natural, isn't it? But when you're playing
Mm,
football, it can affect you if you have a bit more size at the top than at the bottom. You know them ones.
true,
All of a
true,
sudden,
true.
you feel like, yo, this guy's built like a stick. Or well, why is his leg so skinny? But he's not running he's not running as
Nah,
quick as
but
he does now. And so it's like
nah,
you just want a player that's there that finishes for you, bro. You just want someone
yeah,
that
but I
finishes for you.
agree. I agree. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And big up my cousin as well. Big up my cousin, Joey.
Yeah,
Um,
big up.
um, um, I agree with you, but Arteta likes someone that he likes a second striker. He's looking for a player like
But that's what I'm
I don't know,
saying,
Firmino.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's unnecessary because we already got a 10.
But Firmino's a
Who
10. But because he was so, and even
but
Firmino,
that's my
no one judged him.
why
No
would
one
you play
judged his
two
numbers.
tens?
But if you're gonna,
Huh?
but we play 2 10 sometimes. But if you play 2 10s, you still have a striker. Alonso plays with
Exactly,
two
that's my
tens, but
if
point.
you're gonna do that
Alonso
though,
plays with that. It was it called? No, not Alonso. Sorry. In Germany they played with 2 10s. Remember in the Euros
Havertz
they
balls
played
out in Germany.
Musiala.
Why? Because he's a second striker.
He doesn't ball out, bro. Bro,
No.
I got you know Zed. You know Zed.
Yeah, I know Zé.
Yeah, bro. He watches Germany because he's a Bayern Munich fan, bro. And he was like, nah, 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 nah. Bro, he hate watches Havertz.
Shit.
He's not even playing in his team, bro.
Is he not
Because they're
balling out
telling him
in
that
in
Havertz is a certain level of
yeah,
player,
he
but he's not.
scores goals for Germany. He doesn't ball out. Bro, I'm watching him against Denmark, bro. He must have gone one on one about
But
4
bro,
times in the game. And he
he got
scored a penalty.
Musiala,
And
he got
it was
Musiala
Kai
and Wirtz in
Havertz.
the 10. He got
We say, bro?
Musiala and Wirtz in the 10 creating for you, bro. Eventually you have to score.
Yeah, it's
There's
so
no
true.
going past it. You get it? Like they
I,
play,
I
they
don't
create
think
so many chances.
I don't think Arteta wants a striker that just scores goals. I think he wants the perfect striker, if you want, like the one that can do all the link up and then score the goals. But then
Yeah.
why would you spend
Yeah,
It's,
well, to
70
be
mil on
fair,
Havertz?
he knows
that's
that he'll get the
that's only
time.
Ronaldo Nazario, bro. The Brazilian Ronaldo. That's
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
one.
say, yeah, not that CR7,
Or your
bro. No.
That's the
Benzema's or
only
your
way.
Suarez, you know what I mean? Like, you're not like there's there one in a
Nah,
million, bro.
CR7 is a killer, bro. I'm gonna
He's
be
a killer.
real.
Yeah, but it's not
Like,
the
like
complete.
CR7 is one of the best strikers I've seen. You know what? My best striker I've ever seen.
Best goal scorer ever.
Yeah, well, okay, cool.
Goal
Yeah.
scorer, yeah.
I've never seen,
Goal
yeah.
scorer. Yeah. I just say striker so people
But
understand that
CR7 can link up though.
being a baller, for me personally, this is what I don't get in football as well. You see Ballon d'Or, I don't understand how a player wins it. In my opinion, there should be a Ballon d'Or for each. You know what I'm saying? For each position. You know what I'm saying? Every position, there's a
Mm.
Ballon d'Or.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even understand how Ballon d'Or's won nowadays or before. I don't understand. What if I'm a average player that plays for Barcelona, Spain, and I won all the titles that year? You know, when Spain when Barcelona won. Do I get to go to Ballon d'Or? Do I get
I
the
think
Ballon d'Or?
now it's just based on hype, innit? It's almost
I don't
based on
know,
hype.
man.
And but this is the point. Okay, cool. Rodri is deserved though. He was actually balling. But the problem is
You don't think
part of
Vinicius Junior, bro, is the best player in the world?
nah, bro, man's a scrub, bro. I don't rate him, fam.
Oh, no,
Vinicius,
no, don't do that.
No,
Don't do
nah, I
that.
don't
Don't
rate
do that. He's
Vinicius,
not a
bro.
scrub.
Nah, nah,
Don't do
no
that.
nah.
He's not a
Oh
way.
scrub.
hell no.
Bro, don't
Nah,
do
nah,
that.
I don't rate
Bro,
him, bro.
that's how he walks into your team, bro.
Huh?
You must be joking.
He
He
walks
what?
into your
You must
team.
be joking,
He
you
walks in like
Nah, bro, I don't
moonwalks
rate.
into your team. He does the sidewalk, little moonwalk,
baller.
Jesse Lingard, bro,
No,
into
he
your
can
team.
move. Listen, he can moonwalk straight to your team, bro. I don't need him. I got a J-Ma at my club, bro.
James,
You know
bro,
what
I
I mean? I
swear
Nah,
got
down.
J-Ma.
You,
I
nah.
got
you
J-Ma.
ask anyone, yeah, you ask anyone if they're taking Vinicius Junior or fucking
No,
Jaden Sancho, bro. Jaden
nah,
Scamcho, bro,
nah. I don't rate
on the
him,
left
bro.
wing.
I'm sorry. Me personally, I don't
Yo,
rate him. He tries to
why,
do the
why,
split
why?
dribble.
Tell us why.
Bro,
Tell
I
us
don't
There's
why.
know,
no
man. There's
reason.
something about him, man. When I watch him play, it's just like bro, he thinks he has it, but he doesn't, bro. It's a mad
Does.
thing, bro. It's hard to explain, bro. But it's like he can be better, but is he a striker? Is he a winger? What is he? Because when you
He's
watch
an
him, yeah,
inside.
when you
He's
watch
a,
him,
he's he's an inside forward.
he can play. Yeah, he can also play on the left. Yeah, but it's like now, obviously, I
Yeah,
heard
on the
Ancelotti
left
say.
and then inside forward.
So Ancelotti's been saying he's gonna play Mbappe on the left now and Vinicius up top because it started working or whatever. But bro, it's like sometimes he just goes missing in the game, and a lot of the
Yeah.
times Rodrigo's the one carrying the games, bro.
Hold on. So Sancho doesn't go missing in games because I've seen it myself.
Yeah, at bad times.
Every single footballer goes missing in games, but I've never seen a player, or certainly in this generation of footballers, that
That don't go missing in games.
drags
No, of
his team.
course.
He when it's Champions League final, 2 Champions League finals, 2 goals, scored in both of them.
Oh
Semi-final,
yeah,
scored. He
look,
scored more
there's a
goals.
Man,
difference, my brother. There's a difference between being a clutch player and being a good player, bro.
but he's
Clutch,
both.
I get what you're saying. He's jarring to watch, yeah, because
because
he sits there, he'll
yeah,
start
and he's
moaning at the ref, he'll do
moaning,
all that thing, and then
yeah,
he'll
and
do all the shit
part
out
of
it.
it as
Then
well
when
is
it
his
happens to
thinking.
him, he starts crying about it. I get what you're saying. But to
It's
say he's a
more.
shit football player,
But
no chance. No
He's
bro,
chance.
not.
bro,
No.
bro.
He's not
Vinicius
like.
Junior.
Okay, cool. Okay, wait. He's
Wait.
not
You don't
rubbish.
gotta let us talk.
Wait. He's
You
not
gotta let us
Khara.
talk.
No,
You
no. Look, he's not Khara. I'm not saying he's
yeah.
rubbish. Like, if that's what you thought I'm trying to say, nah. He's good, but he's not like world class. Like, he's not up there. That's
In
what I'm
this
trying to
era,
say.
he is. This
How?
era, he is. Well, name me
Yeah, I can't
three
lie,
better
man.
wingers than him in world football. Name me three
Man,
wingers better than him in football. I think he's the best winger in football, apart from maybe Yamal and
I
Salah.
think he's the best player, as in player, the whole play.
I
That
don't
guy
know.
is the
Complete.
best player in the world.
Complete
If you're
Yes,
player.
going off ability-wise, he's not better than Yamal, but he's done more in his career than Yamal.
I
Yeah.
think he's better than Yamal at the moment.
Yeah.
Yamal is crazy good,
Going off the
crazy good.
whole what he's done, but
But
Yamal
let him.
ability-wise, Miles better.
Oh,
Yamal's weight of pass and all
really?
that is Miles clear.
No, I mean, for like Saliba, for example,
Because I
you
rate
can't
plays
go
on
out and
ability. That's
say,
the
"Oh,
point.
Saliba's the best," because you have to do it to a certain. You know what I'm saying? To be a baller, you need to do it for at least 5 years. 4 or 5
Nah,
years. We
you
need
could
to
clock it
we
with
need to watch
Yamal,
you.
bro.
You can clock it,
Yeah, true, true,
but at
true.
the same time, you can clock it
But
early. But
Vinicius
at the same
Junior has
time,
done
the
a lot for these
consistency.
3 years,
This is the
4
thing
years.
though. Adding your ability with it, the consistency and stuff like that is what puts you on a higher level.
Mm.
So it's not just ability and it's not just the consistency. Consistency just shows that you can do this. You can maintain that level to us thingy. So they call you world class, they know you're certified world class. Does that make sense? Not just world class for 1 year or world class last year. You get it? No, that was no. You world class all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, my man's scoring goals and that. Fair enough. I never said that he's not clutch and all that. Yeah, but for me, I don't think it's as good as everyone thinks, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
might
he
be
is.
true, but
I don't know.
that don't mean he's not a top footballer, bro. Just because someone else overrates him doesn't mean like almost every footballer in the world nowadays is overrated. So like it just doesn't make them a better, worse player. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Mohamed Salah's been overrated for years. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, who do you enjoy watching? Like when you put on the TV, not your team, somebody else, just a baller. Who do you enjoy watching apart from
the,
Vinicius
the
Junior?
the problem with all the ballers I
Vinicius
might.
Junior is a show, bro. Every time I watch him, boom, better players falling off. You know what I'm saying? Putting everyone in the
He's
spliff.
trying to do,
You know what I'm
yeah, but he's
saying?
doing the
Running
skill thing. Yeah, but
double
that's the
contact.
thing. He
And
got the
no, no, no,
skills.
no, no. Wait, wait, wait,
And he
wait.
scores
He
goals as
Man
well.
on.
dribbles.
He actually takes his
He
man on.
dribbles, but going full, bro. He's direct. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
He's direct, bro. He's like a Pedro Neto. Like Pedro Neto is the same kind of. You know what I'm saying? He'll dribble and direct. There's
Mm.
not a lot of these players, bro. They're a rare gem. You know what I'm saying? Rodrigo as
Yeah.
well. He does that as well, bro. He dribbles and direct. Nowadays, you either find a direct player that can't dribble or a dribbler that can't be direct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a Sancho, you can dribble you, but he's not
He's not
direct.
direct. Yeah.
He
You
can be
get me?
Sancho
direct.
hates.
He's more. He can switch. This is the thing about Sancho. He can switch from just
Is
not being
Sancho better
direct to
than
being.
Vinicius?
No, I prefer him more, but I can't say he's better, bro.
Yeah. All right, there you go, Fez.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily he's
yeah.
better because not yet, because I haven't seen much more from him. But in terms of, do I think that he's better than him? Yeah, he's one of them. I just prefer Sancho more. I think I like the fact that he can switch between being more direct and not direct. And sometimes with certain players, bro, I want to be able to see that you're not relying on your pace, bro. With Vinicius,
Yeah.
he relies a lot on his pace. So what happens if his pace
Now,
goes?
but he
Yeah, but
dribbles
but
at
you
the
can't
same
do that. You
time.
can't do that because what happens if his pace goes? But like you could say that about a lot of players. What happens if their pace?
Okay, look, no. Over time, your pace goes in terms of with the older you get, your pace goes. I know that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying if I'm rating a player based on ability, like you see the pace and all that is it's an attribute.
Yeah.
Does that make it? It's not
Mm.
really part of your ability. It's part of the attribute. So having pace helps you. It really takes you to. It makes you do certain things that other players can't do.
Everyone
But
relies on pace, though. I'd
yeah,
say
but
every
if you have
attack.
okay, cool. So, but for example, Busquets. I know it's gonna sound weird, but Busquets never relied on his pace.
But he's
Yeah, but
DM.
he's the number 6.
He's a
Thank you.
DM.
Every
Yeah,
attack
but
relies on pace.
okay,
You
okay,
look at Messi.
okay.
Look at Messi. Messi when he lost his pace, he started scoring less. Messi's still Messi.
Yes, but when you see him play, he almost plays the same. It's just not at the same intensity. He can still control the ball like he did a couple of years ago. But
Mm.
Ronaldo
Yeah,
does certain
but
things
he
that he
used to
wanted to
take
do.
on
He
5
can't do
players
it because it
more
was
than he
all to do
could.
with this getting there quick and all
Nah,
that. That's not to
Yeah,
do with his
but
pace.
but
now he's saying.
but
But
Messi
Ronaldo's
now
changed the game.
he used to dribble 5 players. Now he's dribbling 2 players. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not that he's not taking on players or he's
yeah,
not
but he's
Messi.
taking on
He's still
players. Yeah,
Messi.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. But
He
there's
used
the
to
other
take on
things that he
five,
does.
four, three. Come
Yeah, but
on.
the other things
He
he
used to
did, the
take on
other
three
things he did, he
easy.
can still do. Like like he's doing certain things at Miami that Ronaldo can't do at all. And he's not even
Yeah.
a
Oh,
great thing
okay,
for
okay,
Messi
okay.
level. If
Yeah.
you look at
Ronaldo changed his game, innit? He had to change his game.
Ronaldo changed his game from a winger, which is really smart. Yeah, because he knew that his stock kept rising either way, even though he knew that he was not as quick as he was. Any like remember at run United and stuff. Even thingy, he was
And
still
he became smaller
2012.
as well. He
because he played up
smaller.
front and was scoring the goals and that. People forgot about the fact that he might not be as quick as he was or whatever. Yeah.
Bro, blame
But he was
Mourinho that
he
he
was just a
ruined
box
football,
scratcher,
bro.
bro. At that time, he was literally when he went up front, he was just waiting for the crosses. He should shoot from outside the box, but he was just getting goals, which is calm because
Yeah.
that's what the club what he needed at the time. Perfect. But when you look at like a Fabregas, he always talked about having an IQ because he was slower than all the other players. in midfield, he wanted to know where the players were. Do you get it? So what he used to do,
Mm,
especially when he was at Chelsea, yeah, like this is what I
yeah,
remember because I watched him a lot at Chelsea as well. Bro, as soon as the ball came to him, he knew exactly when Costa's making the run. Bro, he's still waiting for the
yeah.
ball to come, yeah. He'll turn, set the ball up, nice ball straight over the top. By that time, the players come to him, but he's already kicked the ball away. Do you get it? So there's certain
Mm,
aspects of your ability that should technically be rated higher than others. But nowadays, pace is rated the highest. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
People rate
yeah.
wherever player has the most pace, it's almost rated the highest because he can get
yeah,
past everyone on FIFA. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
can get
but
past everyone on FIFA
and the
not
ones
just
that get the
FIFA.
GA effective and efficient.
and
Do
the
you get what I'm
GA.
saying?
The
Do you
GA.
get
If you just
what I'm
get
saying?
GA, you're consistent technically, so it's GA. I'm like, bro, it
Exactly,
doesn't.
bro. Oh my gosh, the word effective and efficient. Yes, yeah. You know the word efficient. Do you know why it's bullshit? Because if I have 10 shots in a game and I score one of them, how is that efficient? I've lost the ball 10 times. I've given it
True.
straight back, or not,
Nine,
9 times. Exactly.
Yeah,
nine.
but I
That's
call
what
I call Saka efficient though. I know it sounds strange,
he's
but I
efficient.
think he's
He's
efficient.
my eyes tell me he's efficient because
He's efficient.
yeah,
He'll get that one chance, first 5 minutes, wherever he'll cut left like he did against Robertson, boom, goal.
yeah.
You see the Wolves game, yeah, we played Wolves, innit? You played Wolves. We scored 6 or whatever. Remember, we pumped them. Madueke got a hat trick.
We won 2
That
0.
game,
Eight Norris
yeah.
gifted him a career, mate, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait. You know what I said after that game? I said, why did, because I remember Saka scored either a free kick and he had a cross. No, he had the shot from outside the
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, I
He was
understand. Yeah,
he
I know what you're
crossed
talking about.
he crossed the one to Havertz, innit? That scored the header.
Yeah,
That's it. I
Yeah.
remember. I said, yeah, the reason why that cross went in or whatever, I knew it's giving him too much time on the ball. Oh, you're
True.
hating on Saka, blah 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 blah. Brother, when I saw, I said, yo, the same shit with Madueke, bro. Same shit.
Even e-
Why he gave
even
him
the
all
goal
the
for
space.
Nottingham. Even the goal for Nottingham. Do you know how many players were in the box? You know when you're as a defender, the box is a red zone. As soon as
Um,
somebody, you know what I'm saying, you can't let a player inside the box.
you just
It's
got to
just
let it out.
you get what I'm trying to say? Because in the box it can be a penalty, it can be a shot deflection, it can be a lot of things. But
what
outside
the,
the box is a bit
the
different.
manager as well
Bro,
used to tell you to stand in front of the defender or
yeah,
whatever next to
exactly.
him, or don't
But they
stand
were
behind.
following him. They were
You
just
just
following
following him.
him. And he had bare space on a ball. Like for example, Reece Nelson's goal last year, I think.
Mm.
Do you know how much time he had on the ball to have that shot? You know that 3-2. He had mad time. Sometimes I don't understand how much time they give him, bro. But now, if you're talking about Eight Nouri's and Eight Nouri can't defend, that's why I don't want him at Arsenal. But you know what I'm saying? But going forward, he's amazing. But he's a left wing back. Now he's playing as a left back in Wolves. And in that game, he was playing as a left back. They
This
gave him
game,
time, bro.
Madueke, bro. Madueke's just scrub as well, man.
Bro, Madawaki, bro.
For me, he's a back. He's backup for me. I don't look at him as my main player. He was last year. He done his thing. If he can improve and add, because you know what it is with him. If he adds goals to his game, it's gonna change. Because 1v1, he can beat his man all the time. But the problem is his decision making. If he sorts out his decision making, all of a sudden he's effective, efficient, and he gets GA.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know
I
what I mean?
hate them words, bro.
And then you don't
He's
play him.
effective and
This is the thing.
efficient.
All of a
Oh
sudden,
my gosh. Same with Garnacho. Oh, he's our top goal scorer this season. Yeah, against Barnsley and fucking Leicester's B team, mate. He's got one goal in his last 13 Premier League starts, bro. Have some shame.
come on,
He's
touch.
effective and efficient. He's ahead of Ronaldo at his age. Oh
Don't be
my
negative,
god.
touchman. Don't be negative, bro.
No,
You know what I mean?
don't even,
Fucking negative.
bruv. I swear down. Oh yeah. Oh, why aren't you playing, man? That fucking geezer, bruv. Why aren't you playing, man? Do you know what I'm saying? That, bruv. He literally said, remember, Faz literally said to him, yeah, work on your first touch. And he got that upset about someone saying, work on your first touch. He got rattled. He went, why aren't you playing, man? Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't even celebrate his next goal as well. Do you know that? He didn't even celebrate his
Bro,
next
he's
goal.
Because of that.
liking. Have you seen him? He liked the photo or something. He liked the
Bro,
tweet.
he got subbed off against Bournemouth last season, yeah. And this, this is mad because he gave the ball away for the goal, innit? Yes, yeah. Get the ball away
Yeah.
for the goal, yeah. Ten Hag doesn't do that. He loves Garnacho and he doesn't like Ahmad. He subbed him off, brought in Ahmad at half time. Yeah, after that. He goes home, rather whatever, or in the fucking on the coach back or whatever, because it's in Bournemouth away, and he likes Mark Goldbridge's tweet saying the manager shouldn't have took off Garnacho.
Bro,
From then on,
yeah, but
this
I'm
guy's
talking
a
about the one
fraud.
yesterday. I'm talking about
Yeah, I
the
know.
one yesterday.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Seriously.
the one yesterday. Yeah, he talked. Because
He liked
it's
to
like
tweet
it was
about
like,
Lissandro being
what?
jumped higher than him or
Bro,
something.
listen, he better wait because Lissandro will punch him up. You know, Lissandro will punch him up. Do you know what I'm saying? Lissandro will punch him. You can
They're
tell he's
both
got anger issues,
Argentinian,
bro.
but bro, they don't like him in Argentina anyway.
Yeah,
When he
but
came back from
Garnacho is
international,
an Argentinian,
so
bro. He was born
yeah,
in Spain. He was
so bro,
from
imagine Rashid,
Spain.
yeah. This
Mm.
Garnacho guy goes to he gets asked the question by my man. What's his name? Faz. I'm
Yeah.
cool with Faz as well, by the way. He's a proper cool proper guy. He went to Argentina. He got people cooking Faz for it, yeah. Which he didn't really say anything bad anyway. But you know what made it look worse? Garnacho's reaction.
Yeah.
If he didn't react to it, no one would have said anything. But because the way he reacted and made it look like he said something mad to him, yeah. Either way, he went to Argentina. He was getting flamed by the Argentina fans on Twitter, bro. Them man are saying, "Yo, did he just he literally just discovered football last night? This and that, bro. He's trash." And I don't know. The thing is, he is a CR7
He's lucky.
fanboy.
He's lucky I weren't there because I would have said a lot
He's an
worse to him.
Argentinian, but he's a
I would have
CR7
abused
fanboy.
that.
They don't like him
You know,
anyway, bro.
do you know what it was, Yasser? The only thing I disagreed with that was the fact that Faz recorded it. I didn't think Faz should have recorded. I think Faz should have said it. I don't think he should have recorded that and then
Oh, but
posted
he,
it on the social. But
but
you've been at football games because you've been a steward, didn't it? You said you've been a
yeah.
steward, yeah. And Rashid, you've been at football games because you said earlier you went to an Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Bro, we know that on the concourse, yeah, they say the most horrendous things ever. You see, even at the Spurs away game, they were
Oh,
telling.
but you want to know about the Faz thing, bro? You
Hey,
know what Faz does? He literally does. He waits for the players every game, yeah, before the
yeah,
game, and he records them coming in and he speaks to them. One of them before was Dallo, yeah, and he
yeah.
literally told them you need to get back in form, whatever, and everyone loved it. Everyone loved it when he did that before, yeah.
What did he
He
say?
got back in form. He told Dallo, please, I need you to get back in form and that whatever last year or something, or 2 years ago. I don't remember what it was, but it was time ago. So his thing was, he goes live on his phone, yeah, and he literally the reason he records is to give other people the experience to be in there, seeing players
Yeah,
come in and that. So he does that. He speaks to the players, and then after the game, he does the same. Players leaving Old Trafford. So if you go on Thingy, you'll see his live. So he does the same thing. So he'll show him how like a pre-match thing routine is, and then like a post-match routine.
yeah,
And he used to be a journalist anyway. He has a journalist certification and that anyway before he joined
yeah,
United. So he knows that he goes there and he was asking questions, whatever. So he was trying to find out even like, was it the way I asked him? So even afterwards, even though he wasn't rattled, when everyone just turned on him because Garnacho's a fanboy, they all love him, blah blah blah. It was like he's insulted their dad, then it is what it like. That's how they looked at it, bro. Same way if you mention Saka, bro, they'll say whatever.
bro. Saka's a good player. What's got, bro? Garnacho is so bad. He's so bad. He's so
So
bad.
my
Like,
old man told
he's
him improve your first touch and that. Man could have said I'm working on it. And man would have said, yo, calm. No one would have said anything, bro. But he just turned around and like messed it up. So
yeah, bro.
everyone that doesn't know that Faz records is on YouTube live literally every game would think that he recorded it to get traction.
Yeah,
Does that make sense? And even that clip that came out was someone else that screen recorded his live and put it out. So
yeah.
so it's crazy. That's one of the main part of the context.
And the thing is,
You know
as
what I
well,
mean?
he's
That
Faz.
people don't know.
Faz actually said that he likes Garnacho. I don't know why. He said he likes Garnacho.
No, so basically, when I used to watch the Rand shows and that couple like time ago, Faz used to scream for Garnacho, bro. He used to be like, "No, he could be a good player."
Hold up, pause.
No.
Pause, major.
I don't mean
Pause,
like
man.
that. No, but I'm trying to say
No,
that
I know he's a lesbian and all that, man. You know what I mean, looks like
No,
one,
but
man.
he
You know
used
what
to
I'm
like
saying?
basically he used to say, "Yo, I think that he can be a great player." And that. And if you remember when he was wearing that 49 shirt and that, I don't know if he still wears that now. Now he got the 17 or something now, innit? But when he had
They
that
wanted him to
49
get
shirt, I've seen the
that
clip. I've seen the clip of him on Twitter, yeah, and he actually looked better than he did just now anyway. Slightly better, not much better, but he looked a bit more direct than that. And it's like a lot of people when they saw him coming up as a kid, whatever, at the time, he had a bit of a spark in it. The problem is he just hasn't managed to acclimatize. He started to realize, he started to think that I am a starter and he got comfortable. Does that make sense? He's just showing. He just thinks, yo, I'm one of the best players here. That's what he thinks, but he
Yeah.
doesn't.
No, he
It's not
thinks
matched.
he's the best player.
It's not matched with his ability. It's not matched with what
Did
he
you
shows
see?
on week in
Did you
week out.
watch the game? Did you watch the
Which
game?
one?
Yes, sir.
Nah, I
Forest
think
game.
it's 20 minutes
He got
because
subbed
remember I
off. He
came.
was shaking his head. He walked off like this. And so,
Yeah,
you know when they
people are
mutter
saying.
under their breath.
Yeah, but I came into your chat, remember, and you
Yeah.
told me that he's come off and that. I don't know what's wrong with it. Why is he shaking his head? And I was like, what?
Swear down. I'm not even gonna do a watch along for the Victoria Pleasant game, but I guarantee he plays that, bro. I will be, bro. You go back and look at my watch alongs. Yeah,
No,
I will
play
be
him,
punching
Vic,
that thing.
bro,
Yeah?
bro.
Bro, this guy,
Victoria,
he does the most stupidest things I've ever seen on the football pitch. Is basic stuff. Literally, take a touch, pass, bro. He's touch bobbling all over the pitch. His touch is a bad pass. He chases.
he's
it.
fighting the ball, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Literally,
mums,
he's
oh
running.
my-
Yo, you'd think, bro. At this point, I was like, yo, there must be something wrong with the Old Trafford carpet. Do you know what I mean? Must be
Done
something
it at
wrong
the
with the
Emirates.
bro. You start watching other players. They're controlling the ball. The ball goes to Garnacho. He's running and the ball's bouncing. He's trying to control it mid-air. When it comes back down, he's trying to control it again. I'm like, bro, how's United not got a winger? How do you let go of a Sancho, a Martial, and all these other players, yeah? But you keep him. How does that work?
It's like, bro, I
Ten
don't even
Hag.
understand it, yeah, because, bro,
No,
at least
Ten
cool.
Hag,
We
I think
don't rate
when he got
Martial,
issues or
we don't
whatever,
like
I think
Sancho.
he just decided self-destruction. He's gonna ruin United before he leaves. You know them ones, because
Bro, yes, sir. You know, at the same age that Garnacho's at right now,
yeah,
Martial and Rashford were bagging goals consistently. They
Yeah.
were performing when they were playing at that age.
yeah,
Yeah, they ignore all of that because he's got nice hair, and you know he does a nice TikTok edit, sticks his tongue out, and oh my gosh, Garnacho, he's Ronaldo fanboy. He wears Ronaldo boxers. And he's got, brother, yeah. But listen, he's got nice hair, as I say. You know what I mean? The kids love him and all that shit. And he sells shirts, bro. All these United fans, and they've got the new song for him, "Viva Garnacho" and all that, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? They're 4 years behind, bro. I promise you now, this guy is getting sold within 2 summers because he is so bad.
And he has an exotic name as well. He's got an exotic name.
Alejandro Garnacho, and he played, and he scored his first goal and does the Ronaldo celebrations. He scored a bicycle kick,
which was weird to me, bro, because I was like, "Be your own man, have your own celebration, bro."
Yeah,
Why
bro.
are you trying to copy someone else, bro? Like he's asking for validation from another man and that, bro. I was like, "Yo, come on."
And
man.
the ops
Can I
as
do your
well.
celebration, Ronaldo? He does that. He does the sleep thing, bro. Oh my gosh. No, I actually can't stand him, bro. I said I can't stand him because he's so arrogant. You know, if it was like McTominay, I wouldn't be that angry because I know your shit, but you know your shit. Do you get what I'm saying? At least with McTominay, McTominay's got strength.
Even
he
Maguire.
knew his shit.
Maguire knows his shit, but Maguire.
No. Maguire used to think he was good back in the day. You don't
Nah,
understand
back
the PR.
in the day. But now he's like, you know what? I'm not that good. I can hold bench. Whenever the manager calls for me, like an Evans, I'll come up, pop up, and I'll do my thing in it.
Nah, he wants the money. Yeah, that's why.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't mind Maguire being a fourth choice.
He was,
but you know what it is, yeah. You know that Maguire.
He negotiated.
Don't get rid of Maguire. No. Listen, don't get rid of Maguire, bro. Because even if you sell him for, let's say, 30 million, yeah,
he runs out of deal. I think
you can't replace him. No, you can't replace him with someone with a similar.
But he's on big money.
Experience. Yeah, but
no, he's not.
He's not on big money. He's like 140. Is it 140?
Like 150, something around there. He's not on like a 200 grand a week.
Yeah,
that's
but
big
listen,
money for him, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying. Yeah, but you're not gonna get no. Listen, Rashid, you're not gonna get someone of his level of experience in terms of the amount of games he's played, Euros, and all that for 30 million. Bro.
I can get you 7 Maguires in Sunday League. 7.
Forget Sunday League.
Did you see? Hey, bro, go watch.
Maguire's not that bad, bro. I promise he's not that bad. He's not great, but I promise he's not. He's better than Kivior. He's better.
Hey, wait. I need to share the screen.
Oh my days, bro. Man said 190.
He's better than Kivior. Who else is their backup centre back, bro? Oh, Benny White. He's better than Ben White at centre back.
Ben White's not.
He's better than Ben White at centre back. He's better than Ben White at centre back, bro.
Yeah, but Maguire was good in the Euros on that.
Ben White's just the English Love Island Victor Lindelof, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? At centre back, allergic to defending.
But you're gonna share his screen,
bro. I want to share the screen to watch it. Thing. 1 second. I'm gonna get you a video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a video of this guy. This guy.
Who?
Listen, in the meantime, lads, man, just slap the likes, subscribe
Yeah,
to
subscribe to everyone,
Lucy's channel if you're new, subscribe to Touchline, subscribe to me if you want. Do you know what I mean?
bro.
On the channel, on the
I
title.
lie, yes, I admit, yeah, I was a big Chelsea hater this season, but I've got to admit I'm wrong, bro.
I've seen it, you know. I clipped you
Hey,
off already,
subscribe.
man. You see that?
I subscribe to every
You
one
lot
of these.
got to win the league, bro, because I swear, Dan, I can't have them pagans
Yo, I
in
swear to you,
in Liverpool,
yo.
or them North London pagans, bro. Them Woolwich FC, bro. I can't have them winning the league because do you know what? You know the amount of shit I chat to these Arsenal fans. You see if they win the league, yes, sir. Oh my god! And Liverpool, obvious reasons, they'll equal the 20. I don't want anyone to equal the 20. That's something that is sacred. Like 20 league titles is sacred. To win 20 league titles and be the only English team to do that. Whereas with Chelsea, you've done it before. Like, yes, you know, you stopped Man City winning the Champions League. You stopped Liverpool winning the league in the Gerrard season. Do you remember that? You know what I'm saying? When we've been far too bad to stop them ourselves, Chelsea have been there. I can trust you again. Arsenal, I can't trust. I can trust you not to stop.
Is Rashid still here or what?
I don't know, bro.
I'm still here, bro.
Yeah, he froze.
Wait
Listen
second,
though,
wait.
bro, that match reaction, yeah, come Arsenal versus United.
Which one?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Which one?
I know you might get done for copyright though.
Yeah. Close this. Pause it.
Would they do you for?
Yeah, Sky Sports will do.
Is it?
Yeah, just pause it. You're good.
Now we need to
you
find
trying to play the game?
Forget about it. Nah, I'm trying to show you the bit of the.
It's laggy though.
Look at it from your actual screen. Don't look at it through StreamYard, then it, because it's lagging on StreamYard.
No, forget about it. Anyway,
if you play football, Premier League football footage.
Look, bro. Go watch. Since it didn't work, it doesn't matter anyway. Go watch the Arsenal goal. What Maguire was doing in the corner.
Yeah, I've seen it. The thing when he was standing like this. Yeah, I've seen it. They were saying he was doing the
Bro,
Titanic.
he was completely clueless. Like clueless, bro. Like this.
Yeah, but
everybody's falling.
Yeah, but bro, it's like, bro, you lot are sitting there spamming fucking corners, bruv. Like he's probably looking at it, go, what the fuck what's going on? Do you get what I'm saying?
He's usually good at those with his slab head, isn't it?
Yeah, but the way Arsenal set up, Arsenal targeted Onana because Onana's small, isn't it? Because
I've watched a lot of their corners. I've seen a lot of their corners. They always block one person or another.
They did it with Vicario last season, isn't it?
It's not even just the goalies. They also block other players. I think the United game, they blocked someone. I don't remember who it was, and he couldn't run.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know how these rules work anymore. I'm like, cool, they've scored the goal. How about we beat them on the
Isn't
pitch?
Arsene Wenger part of the team that changed the rules? Isn't Arsene Wenger one of them that changed the rules? You know that? Yeah, not only corners. I think it's free kicks and not free kicks. Sorry, it's fouls and.
But you can't block players and stuff anyway. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure you can't block other players, so I don't know how.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of them things where you do it in the mean, like you do it, you're like bending the rules kind of thing, innit?
Slightly,
you know, like with a penalty. Yeah, majority of the time you'll see the players all run over the line on the thing, innit? Like when the penalty's supposed to be, you're not supposed to actually do that. You're supposed to wait for the shot to be taken and then you run. But they bend the rules kind of, and same with like a throw-in. If it goes up for a throw-in, both players put their hands up. Just don't know, but they try and bend.
Just to get.
It's like,
I don't know what is a foul, what is not a foul. What's you know what I'm saying? What is a handball? What's not a handball? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused, like, because they're changing it up a lot. But anyway, bro, hey, we might wrap this up, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been a sick show, bro. It's been a sick show.
Man, finally, man, we've been waiting to do the show, man. So it was nice to even see.
We've been waiting, bro. Especially with our guest Touchline, bro. You made it even better, my friend. Thank you for being here. You know,
no worries, man.
Hey, I appreciate you coming here, bro. And people, subscribe to Touchline and subscribe to ESF TV, bro. If you haven't already, subscribe to.
Bro, I think I'm like 13 away from 100, bro. This YouTube thing,
bro, road to 100.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, man. Them numbers just fly.
Bro,
seen his reaction, to the what's it called? To the Chelsea game, And man said, "Yo, Chelsea playing that Bismillah, Inshallah football." That's what he was saying, bro. That's what
Who you talking
Touchland
about?
was saying, bro. It's
No,
funny.
I said, inshallah, Chelsea win the league, bruv, because I can't have
Yeah,
Scousers
look,
winning the league. I can't have
yeah,
Scousers winning the league. I'm gonna go to church and pray for Chelsea to win the league, because I swear down, they're not. Them fucking Scousers are not winning the league. And Arsenal, bruv, the amount of shit I talk to Arsenal fans. Do you know how unbearable them are? Not Rashid and the other Arsenal, because they're like they're awoke, they're part of the wider weight club. But the ones that aren't,
woke,
you know, the
woke.
Arteta, yeah, they're woke, bruv.
Yeah.
The Arteta Indians,
woke.
the Arteta Indians, yeah. You see them, the way that they are, the way that they talk, yeah. You see if they win the league, bruv. We won't ever. The conversations, you know, like Hazard, for example. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Saka's better than Hazard. That's what you're getting. You're getting straight away. Saka's better than Hazard. You're getting. Do you know what I got a few months ago from this mutant that I know, and it comes in my chat all the time, talking shit. I know him in real life and that. Yeah, comes in my chat all the time. He said, Gabriel and Saliba are better than Rio and Vidic. I said, oh my, because it was going around a debate on Twitter. Said,
hey, that's a good debate, you know. That's a good debate.
No, it's not. No, it's never a debate, bro. Stick to your put your Kanates and Van Dijks in the bag, bro. Just put the Kanates and Van Dijks in the bag. You're not even better than
this is a sickness. It is David.
That's not even COVID-19. That's Ebola, bro. That's a virus, man. That's a lethal, bro. That's lethal. That's lethal.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. I hear that. But yeah, how did you redirect yourself? How?
So I think, do you know? So basically, what you do is you go into the YouTube studio, not the same way we done it.
Yeah.
So you go into go to the video itself, Yeah. So I think what you do is you go customization. Was it community? Not community. My bad. Community.
Settings, community.
No, not settings. Not settings. Community.
Oh.
Go out of settings. So you know the dashboard, the main dashboard, yeah? On the left, you have all those subtitles and all that on the left, innit?
Yeah.
So go to community.
Details, customization, analytics, etc. That's what we have.
So where the hell are you, fam?
Wait.
One sec. Details. I don't have details on all that.
Wait. I'll share the screen. I'll share the
screen. You redirect?
Huh?
No, I never redirected it.
I don't even know how it.
I live right now, bro. All right, you know that Tottenham fan, that J guy, he's fucking hilarious, bro. The one that goes on Northside channel, he's so funny, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, man, he's cool. But I think part of the reason why we laugh at him is because he's got pain, bro. He's suffering, fam. So I think, bro, where's settings?
Do you have
community? Yeah, that's it. Go up. So you have to add people in this thing.
Up. Yeah. You have to add them to actually send it to them.
Nah, that's calm. You're calm here. So now I think, let me have a quick look just to make sure I'm doing the right thing, bro.
Can't we just check who's live? Anybody that's live, and we can redirect to them.
Yeah, I've never done this before, bro. I don't even know who's live. I don't see anyone live on my thing.
Who's live? Let's check. Who's live?
Click content, click live. On the redirect, click add. What was?
Is it that easy?
What's custom? What, it doesn't say custom. Click content. Go back. Go back, like go out of this thing. Yeah. Top left.
Boom.
Now go left again.
Come on, man.
Well, man's come out the whole thing. So click channel content.
Wait, I don't know.
Bro, I have no idea you do this, bro.
Bro, it's
taking bare long, bro.
It's so laggy on StreamYard, like
Where is it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Live. That's it.
Live, live. Then
One thing. To
is it
redirect,
somewhere here? Like option.
click to content. So you go on content. Then you go live. Then what does it say
Mhm.
here? Hover over the Premier you want to.
I'm going to toilet, yeah, back in a minute.
Yeah. So click edit. So that's the
Oh,
pen thing.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Details.
Yeah. Then it says
Then
customization on the left.
okay.
And then there should be. It says on the redirect, click add. Where's redirect, bro? Scroll down.
That's it.
Go
It
all the
doesn't
way up.
scroll more than this.
Go all the way up.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, you can't
Like,
redirect, innit? Because I'm pretty sure from what I've read before is that you need to have 1,000 subs and that. You have to have
oh, is
1,000
it?
subscribers to redirect. Yeah.
All right then. Like you heard
Anyway,
people, you heard him. Unfortunately, there's no 1,000 pound, 1,000 pound fans, a lot of
1,000
fans.
fans.
So yeah, 1,000K, 1K. Anyway, people, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. And big up to everyone here. Subscribe to every one of these, bro. These are real ones. We need more of them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're a real one too, my
love.
brother, man. Big up.
Big up, bro. Big up.
Big up.
Big up. Who did he redirect to?